There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence. You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem. Relax. There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence. Relax. You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem. Relax. There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence. There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever. Relax.
So, have you heard of our Lord and Savior, the Biddy God? Well, look no further, for it is I, KaboChama. But you can just call me Daddy. Hello everyone! Hello, hello! How are you doing today? So we get to do some Genshin Impact. I'm hoping, I know it's probably impossible because Genshin story missions are really long nowadays, but I'm hoping to get the Scaramouche boss and to fight Scaramouche with Scaramouche. Here he is talking.
I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem.
I literally love him so much. Oh my god, you have no idea. Anyway, so yeah, so that's what I'm going to do today. But before that, I wanted to make an announcement. So earlier today, I got a notification on Twitch, and it said that I'm now a Twitch affiliate, which is so cool. I think I don't really, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really pay attention to much stuff like that. Viewer counts and like follows and stuff like that. I think, you know, it's more fun to just do what I want to do, and if people like it, then yay, and if they don't, then, you know, it doesn't matter, they can go somewhere else. Anyway, but I think it's really cool that I was able to become a Twitch affiliate just by doing things that I like to do and that I'm passionate about, which is so cool that you guys, you know, support me that way. Oh, it's really awesome. So I just want to say thank you very much for, you know, being cool and liking me and liking what I do and talking with me all the time. Definitely awesome. You deserve it. Thank you. Also, hello, Turtle. Welcome, welcome. Because I know you just got here. Wait, what did I miss? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. I became a Twitch affiliate. Yay! That means I think the criteria.
You think I've got a sharp tongue?
Skirmish.
I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem.
I love him. Anyway, I think the wait, hold on. What? Okay, wait. Let me rack my brain. Okay, so I think it was like I have to have 50 followers and also have an average of like 3 viewers total. On all of my streams for like a month or something, or maybe 2 weeks, or maybe 1 week. I don't know. Anyway, it's really, really cool that I became a Twitch affiliate, even though I'm literally so bad at promoting myself. Yeah, and you know, I don't really pay much attention to stuff like that, but I think it's really, really cool that you guys support me, even though I don't really pay attention to all that. I really appreciate you guys, you know, being here and listening to me when I rant for 7 hours about my love for Chiyu Nakahara and and everything else that you've done for me and with me. It's really awesome. I really appreciate it. So thank you. Thank you guys. I wouldn't be here if not for you guys, so I really appreciate it a lot. Thank you very much. Anyway, without further ado, I think it's time to play Genshin. Also, I'm gonna be real. My computer is running at like 100% right now. So I'm going to, if I like randomly go away, it's probably because my computer crashed. So yeah, I'm going to switch over to the game thing, and then I'm gonna immediately minimize OBS.
You think I've got a sharp
but
tongue?
if it's on,
I just tell it like it is.
I'm watching it on my phone right now,
it,
so so I don't
problem.
you know overload my computer. Anyway, so if shit goes bad, I'll still be in chat. on my phone. Yeah. So, hopefully my computer won't die, but we'll see. Anyway, here we go. Okay, minimize. Okay. I think I'm good. Am I good? Hold on. Oh, there I am. Okay. Okay. Great. And I can do this, and I'm fine. I'm waiting for it to catch up.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries.
Okay, yeah, we're
It's
good, we're
rather
good.
pathetic to force a
We're very good
conversation
now. Okay.
just to occupy silence.
Hold on. I also can't see chat at all, but I'm gonna hold. Oh, this is actually not the best idea ever in the world. I'm going to put my phone there and hope that I can read chat sometimes. Okay. Hold on. Genshin is just one of those games? Yeah, 100%. My PS4 sounds like an airplane sometimes when I'm playing. I understand. Mine does too, honestly. It's really sad.
There's no such
I
thing
heard
as
some
pure
news.
freedom in
Yes!
this world.
I became a
Even the
Twitch
wind cannot go
affiliate.
on
Yay! That's super awesome. Super fun. And I have you guys to thank for it. So thank you. I really appreciate it. Yes! So good. So amazing. This is like really actually... Can I like make the chat bigger on my screen? Because I am like not having a good time
There's
right now
no
trying
need
to
to
read.
exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy
Chat
silence.
settings. Slow mode? No. Colors only? No. Can I not make this bigger? I guess not. Okay, well we're just gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Hold on. Where's my thing? Here it is. Okay, OBS, come back. And then we're going to move this over here. And then, oh shit, no, fuck you, bitch. Okay. No, no. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this.
Relax.
And then we're gonna do this. And make it bigger and smaller this way. And then we're gonna do this. And hopefully, because that's behind that, my computer won't think that it's overloading. And I'll be fine. Yeah. That's how we're gonna do it. I also have hot chocolate, so if you hear drinking noises, that's what it is. Anyway, I think we're set up now. Sorry for being crazy. I just really don't want my thing to die. Or my computer to die. Yes, I loved this event so much. I haven't gone on Genshin in like a week. So I'm just kind of looking. I still need to do this. I don't even know what this is. What is this? Well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, do I have enough for a pull? I absolutely do not.
I just tell
Wait,
it
did
like
the
it is.
shop reset? I forgot to do the Akitu event, and the next day when I decided to do it, it was gone. Oh man, that's so sad. That's very sad. I'm sorry. It was a lot of Ito being Ito. It was a lot of that. And then there were some other people in there as well. The event game I thought was really fun. It was like when it was like old fashioned, like you know the thing where you have a bar and then you have a ball and then the ball hits a bunch of blocks and then comes back and bounces on the bar. It's like that. But then they put Genshin stuff on it. Who's in the shop? Bishop! Fuck! I only have one. Oh, man. That's sad. I have 5 though, so I'm gonna wish 5 on Ayato's banner because I love him. I mean, like, he's okay, I guess. But in reality, I'm looking respectfully at Rosaria. I'm sorry I had to look up what Twitch affiliate is, but yes, my excitement is even more so now that I understand. Yes! Me too. I honestly didn't even know what it was. But now I do. So, yay! super fun, super great. I don't know how any of it works though, so I guess we'll find out. Anyway though, I'm gonna do 5 wishes on Ayato's banner. Let's do it. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready? Let's do it. Come on, Rosaria. Come on, Rosaria. Come on, Rosaria. Come on, Rosaria. I can make money? Oh, fuck yeah! Even better. Even better. That's amazing. I believe through ads. Ads, okay. Interesting. I guess I'll have to look up what I can see, how I can put ads. I don't want to put like too many ads though. And I gotta have subs now? With subs? I have no idea what any of this stuff is. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Is subs like subscribers? I think that's partner, but ads is affiliate. Okay. I don't know what any of it is. I'm gonna be real. Anyway though, I'm gonna do another wish. Come on, Rosaria. Come on, Rosaria. Nothing. What a surprise. This is Debate Club? No. Thrilling Tale of Dragon Slayers. Oh. Great. All I want is Rosaria. I want C6 Rosaria. I think I have maybe C1. You can do it when someone first pops in and in the middle of stream. Okay. But I'll have to set that up, right? I'll figure that out. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I'll figure that tomorrow. Come on, Rosaria! Oh, god damn it. It's stringless. Says on their website, affiliates can earn revenue from subscribers, ads, and bits. Ooh, very cool. Okay, so subscribe. Okay, yeah. You know, when you ever need mods, dust up my mod experience. And me and Turtle always are here. I actually, honestly might. I have a story for you guys. I won't be able to tell it until Tuesday. Probably. But I do have a story for you guys. Dust up my mod experience too. Amazing. Yes. I mean, if you guys want to. I don't want to like force you to do anything. But, whatever help is very much appreciated. So, yeah, just definitely let me know. I don't know how that would work out, but I'll do my best to figure it out tomorrow. Anyway, yeah, I have a story for you guys on Tuesday. I can't tell it to you before then, though, for reasons. But cough, anything but KaboChama. Thank you.
Some can't
I
handle
appreciate it.
Maybe that's their problem.
I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. I will yeah, I'll look into it. I don't even know, honestly. I'm gonna be real. I don't even know what a mod does. Other than like make sure that no one is like
even the wind cannot
being weird in chat. Is there something else that a moderator can do? Look, Twinkle Toes, look at Twinkle Toes. Wait. Fuck. Do it again, come on. Come on. Just a little bit more. Come on. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. No. No. Shit. Come on, Twinkle Toes. No, Twinkle. I almost got it. Come on, Twinkle Toes. Oh no. No, wait. Twinkle. I'm like right here, aren't I? What if I do this? Come on, Twinkle Toes. Come on. What? Wait. There he is. There it goes. What? Oh, fuck. There it goes. Okay, sorry. Anyway, oh, okay, hold on. I'm so happy for you, genuinely. Thank you! I'm happy too. That's really, really awesome. I'm growing, guys. I'm growing as a streamer. Always thought of mods as loyal knights. That's so cute. To fight off threats to our beloved bitty god. Yes! Yes! Anyways, Scaramouche. Yes. Look at him growl.
Relax.
He's so cute. I'm super happy for you too, Kabo. You're the bestest. No, you are the bestest. Are you kidding? Guys, I would be nothing without you. Like, I couldn't do this myself. It's all because of literally you three. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. I'm really excited to continue being cool. Oh, there it is. Not that I'm cool right now, but oh shit. Yes. Yes, the dancing. Yes. Love seeing amazing streamer get recognition they deserve. Thank you. I appreciate. Thank
Although
you
I've sent
guys.
myself into exile, I'm still doing essentially the same things as before. Do you still have any questions for me before we start our investigation?
Why do they refer to the mad scholars as village keepers?
One of my former subordinates told me that this title has its origins in a
Thank you,
strange
guys.
incident. The academia has long exiled mad scholars to Aru village. A mysterious phenomenon exists here. When mad scholars first arrive, they are as incoherent and deranged as before. But after spending some time here, they invariably begin to calm down. Initially, the people of Aru village greatly resented having to take in the mad scholars. But a strange incident one night changed that. Aru village was struck by the strongest earthquake in living memory. Seeing buildings on the verge of collapse all around him, the then chief of the village was preparing to take everyone to safety. Suddenly, he noticed a mad scholar crouching in a corner, caressing the ground with his hands. A soft, green light radiated from him, like a divine glow against the backdrop of night. Despite the powerful tremors that ripped through the ground that night, all the houses remained upright, almost as if they had grown roots reaching deep into the ground. In the end, not a single building collapsed, and no one was hurt.
We really do
After
be
that,
getting deep lore from
The people of
Sino.
Aru village treated the mad scholars with greater kindness, and began to refer to them as the village keepers.
A soft green light? A mad scholar protecting Aru village? What do you make of it, traveler? Paimon thinks so too. Actually, Sino, do you know if any of the mad scholars continued to wear their Akasha terminals at Aru village?
In theory, they would continue wearing them so the academia could still monitor their activities. With that said, the main Akasha system would no longer have any interaction with them.
Oh, no wonder! Everything makes sense then! Add in the fact that they calmed down, it was probably Nahida who calmed them.
If you are able to draw a conclusion from this one story alone, then it appears you possess much more information than I do. So, what do you make of the story?
A mad scholar's power likely came from the lesser Lord Kusanali.
Really? Lesser Lord Kusanali.
That was really good with the
You don't believe
matching
us?
the words to the
Lesser Lord
mouth.
Kusanali was definitely using the Akasha to give her power to the mad scholars!
No, it's not so much that I don't believe you. I'm just struck by your reasoning. Lesser Lord Kusanali, the current Dendro Archon. Is she really active in Sumeru? The academia has always placed far greater importance on the late Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. They've more or less ignored Lesser Lord Kusanali, and I've never had any reason to doubt their views. In addition, I've never heard any stories about Lesser Lord Kusanali and her deeds. To me, she might as well have been a god that never existed.
No way! Nahida definitely exists! She's a...
Kabo is in their narrator mode.
She's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
good Archon who's kind and wise. Even if she says weird stuff sometimes.
She also saved me once not long ago. We saved Sumeru City together, in the not so distant past.
I've spent many years interrogating criminals, so I can easily tell when someone is lying.
Right?
Good! Then you should know that we're telling the truth.
That look in your eyes. I've never seen that from a liar. You two really must have met Lesser Lord Kusanali. How can this be? To think, our Archon has been amongst us this entire time.
Among Us,
Alright,
sus,
now
sus.
it's our turn to put
Oh
it
shit.
said the
Whoops,
done.
sorry.
Especially since we don't have any leads.
I got too
Maybe
excited
we can start by knocking
about
on some
Among
doors.
Us.
Excuse me, are
Get
you
the
here
fuck
to help
outta
me
here,
find my
kid.
grandpa?
Huh? Who are you?
Very sassy, yeah.
By the sounds of it, a resident of this village.
My name is Isak. You'll help me find my grandpa, right?
No.
Is your grandpa a mad scholar?
Hey, don't say that. Grandpa is just Grandpa. Why do you have to call him that? It's not like he's a bad person or anything.
The person you're referring to is not a local, yet you are. Why do you call him Grandpa?
Grandpa is just Grandpa. He's my family. I heard everything you said to the village chief. Please, you gotta take me with you. I want to find my grandpa. I swear I'll help. I won't be a nuisance.
This kid.
So you're the one who was eavesdropping on us around the village chief's house. I was planning to go out and take care of whoever it was, but I had a vague feeling that they didn't harbor any ill intent.
Whoa. Ethan wasn't kidding about Matra having sharp senses. Sino, he's just a kid. All he wants is to find his grandpa. Let's find a way to help him.
Or we could not.
Sorry, I was only listening in because I wanted to know where Grandpa went. Honest. If you don't believe me, you can ask Miss Candace.
Why
Alright.
are we helping him?
But first, let's confirm the facts with Candace.
Oh my god. Candace dick. Sorry. Not sorry. Where am I going? This way? Oh. Easy enough. Why is Paimon always volunteering us for stuff? Honestly, I know. Like, I'm trying to find my sister. But, like, here I am. Love Molly Candace? Yeah. She's really pretty. It's just very unfortunate that her name is Candace. See, press the Chip's house. I
Sino
know.
is super
I
vigilant.
can't read.
Is this what
I
all
was
the
thinking of
Matra are like?
Candace. Candy's nuts at the same time. Okay,
You're
good.
back already.
You and me?
We just wanted to confirm something with you. Do you know a boy by the name of Isak?
I had a feeling he'd go looking for you.
She's literally so pretty.
You knew this would happen?
Yes. Although he tried his best to stay hidden, I still noticed him eavesdropping outside the window. He really wants to get his grandfather back.
Okay.
Isak's parents were both Aramite mercenaries who rarely returned to the village after finding employment in the city. He was raised by his grandfather. Unfortunately, it was only a few years before his grandpa passed away. Isak was still very young at the time, so various families in the village took turns
She's
caring
freaking
for him so he
gorgeous.
could
Yeah,
survive.
she is.
Later, an elderly mad scholar arrived at the village. Isak thought the scholar bore a striking resemblance to his grandfather, and thus often spied on the man. However, The scholar was unkempt in appearance and incoherent in speech. Although Isak referred to the man as his grandpa, he was afraid and didn't dare to approach him. One summer night, the oft mumbling and bumbling grandpa suddenly calmed down and seemed to become more lucid. He even noticed Isak hiding in the distance.
Okay, but
So
why
Grandpa
do we
walked up to
care
Isak
about
and
Grandpa?
patted him on the head. He even took Isak to the entrance of the village, where he patiently taught the boy the names of the stars, and accompanied Isak until he fell asleep. The next morning, Isak woke up and wanted to go find his grandpa again, only to realize his grandpa no longer recognized him. However, even so, Grandpa retained his calm expression. It's said that those who saw the scholar claimed he no longer appeared to be crazy, but appeared to be living in his own world, almost as if he were sleepwalking. Isak was thrilled that his grandpa
Grandpa
was
is
able
going
to
for the
find
lore, you'll
peace,
see. Okay.
and would follow him all the time, asking him things like, "Grandpa, want me to take you somewhere fun?" Or, "Grandpa, could you tell me stories about the stars again?"
All this somehow just makes Paimon feel really sad. It seems like they both deserve so much better.
Perhaps. Nearly everyone who lives in the desert has some form of hardship or regret. But even so, we must still continue on with our lives. It's also my reason for fighting. I must continue to protect this land.
Listen, Grandpa was probably Nahida. She must have soothed the other mad scholars as well. From the look on Sino's face, he's probably connected the dots as well.
Maybe the people have always had a considerate god watching over them.
It's me.
Huh? What did you say, Sino?
No, nothing. As long as Isak keeps his word and doesn't get in our way, we can take him along.
Perhaps you are more compassionate than I gave you credit for. Please accept my thanks on Isak's behalf, Sino.
Her voice is so nice. Like, she's so pretty, and her voice is so nice.
Hey, Isak!
Oh, it's you guys!
We've cleared everything up. Let's go find your grandpa.
Really? Wow! Thank you so much! Yeah!
Oh, I didn't read that. Whoops, sorry.
Let's ask the local residents some questions first.
Her voice is so soothing. Like, man, please spare me. I know. It's like, oh yes. Can you sing me a lullaby? Yeah. I do. No, I want to go in here. Okay. No reason. I just wanted to. Oh, heck, I got an achievement. Cool. Any other achievements? No. Okay. I wanted to go to settings real fast. I wanted to see if I can make the graphic settings go down. Like, can I do like lowest? Would that help my computer? Okay, it really doesn't look all that great. However, my GPU is thanking me. It's down to 80% instead of 99. So I think I'm gonna keep it this way, just because I don't want to go crazy. My CPU is still at 100 though. So anyway.
Excuse me, did you happen to see where the missing scholars went?
You mean the village keepers? Oh, let me think. When I was eating dinner the other day, I saw one of them by the side of the road, muttering away and eating mushrooms and tree roots. They shouldn't go around eating that kind of stuff.
Okay. Did you notice anything else?
Anything else?
So
No,
what's going
I think
on?
that's all I have
Good.
to tell you. Sorry.
Okay, bye, I guess. Jeez. Fuck you too.
The scholars that have gone missing. Have you seen them?
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
Oh my god.
Don't change the subject.
Right. You were asking about the the mad scholars. I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night. But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
Do you also think Grandpa and the others are good people?
Grandpa? Oh, hello there. It's little Isak. You mean that nice man who looks like your grandpa's long-lost twin, right? He was actually the one who protected my house. I saw it with my own eyes. He happened to be staying near my house that day and was doing something with his hands on the ground. It still feels pretty surreal now that I think back on it. Did someone teach them how to do that? Well, whatever the case, I'll always be thankful to him and whoever taught him to look out for others. I'm pretty sure that if I ever went mad, I wouldn't be able to do anything like that.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Oh my god! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I just wanted to... I'm sorry for disturbing you on your date. I just wanted to... Just... You're so cute. I'm sorry for scaring away your date. I'll go away now. Okay, thanks. Don't know where I'm supposed to go though. Maybe it's down here. Oh yeah, there they are.
Join the Eremites and embrace a wonderful new
Sir, have you seen my grandpa recently? You know, the one who likes to sit and space out near the village entrance.
Oh, well, if it isn't Isak. Oh, your grandpa, huh? It's been a while. The last time I saw him, he was spacing out by the road as usual. I went and asked him if he'd like any of the food I had prepared, despite my wife's protests. Like many people, she's really quite terrified of them. And speaking of my wife, she's still always complaining about how I don't make enough mora. Might explain why she's always mad at me.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for taking care of him.
I wonder if she has
It was
a job.
nothing. Hey, you're
If
looking
she's
for him,
making
right?
Mora.
Did he go for a walk and get lost?
Yeah.
That's no good. Well, once you found him, come by my place again and I'll cook a little something for the both of you. I've known you since you were very young, so as far as I'm concerned, you're family. Please feel free to come by anytime.
Wow, what a nice guy!
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Can I come by? What's wrong,
Don't
Sino?
say anything for now.
Oh, okay.
Isak, stay here. Let's head over there. Stay quiet as you move.
Not his NPC casually telling us about his wife complaining. I know, right? Like, just tell us you hate women. Like, it's okay.
Don't worry.
Is that the wife?
Thank you. And sorry.
name they made up, guys. Where am I supposed to go? Oh. We'll have to see a happy ending. Yeah.
Listen, see if you can make out what they're saying.
Have you heard? The mighty King Deshret, the sovereign of our faith, will soon return to this world.
Yes, of course I have. King Deshret is the one and only true ruler of this land. I've never believed in any other gods. Still, you say he's coming back, but it sure doesn't feel like life's about to change around here anytime soon. What's your proof?
Haven't you noticed? The village has been getting more deranged scholars than ever. Delavar was saying that many people also went insane just before the fall of King Deshret's civilization in ancient times. We don't quite know why, but it seems like there's some sort of connection between insanity and King Deshret. Isn't it a sign of King Deshret's power that all the mad scholars have disappeared? If you ask me, they must have been chosen as the final sacrifice for King Deshret's resurrection.
Huh. Now that you say it, that does make some sense. Does this mean our lives are finally going to take a turn for the better?
Exactly. Those city folks will get what's coming to them.
Now, repeat everything you've just said from the very beginning.
Huh?
Why?
Who are you? Where did you come from?
Why?
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
He's so cool. I love him.
Yeah, bro, this guy's something else. Just look at his eyes. One wrong move, and he's gonna flay us alive.
Let's not get on his bad side, okay? I am no match for this guy.
Okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about King Deshret's resurrection.
Well, I only know a few things from hearsay. I went for a drink the other day and heard others talking about a rumor that the madmen will disappear and that King Deshret will return to this land. I'm not making this up, I swear!
Hey, go on, keep talking.
It's true. It's all true, sir. We desert folk have had more than enough of those people at the academia. They keep sending us all their mad scholars and won't let us have a good life. Would you want to live like this if you were in our place? The radicals were even more thrilled than me when they heard the news. We're all praying for King Deshret's speedy return. Delavar also said that once King Deshret returns to our side, it's only a matter of time before we conquer the land on the other side of the wall. They're all willing to serve under King Deshret and fight for a share of the glory.
Is that so?
Seems like he still wants to know more. Keep talking.
Got it! At first, I told myself it was just the drink talking, but then all the mad scholars vanished without a trace, just as the rumors said. Please, don't beat me up just for mentioning these rumors. If I'm guilty, then everyone else around here is also guilty. I'm just saying what the others said.
The people here really like King Deshret, but dislike the Dendro Archon.
The academia is probably the true target of their hatred, or maybe the academia
Where
is
is this
behind all
radical
of it.
person you talked about?
I don't really like the
I
academia.
haven't run into him over the past few days, so he probably hasn't been around the village. What about you, man? Have you seen him at all?
No, not at all. We wouldn't dare lie to you. He's really not here right now.
Sounds like you're not too close with the radicals.
No, of course not. All we know are their names.
I have many ways to stop you from talking, and many others to stop you from sending warning messages. So you'd best just stay home and hope I don't hear of you trying to contact anybody. Don't do anything until I've gotten to the bottom of this. Try something foolish, and even Candace won't be able to protect you.
Yes, got it. We'll do just as you say.
That scared Paimon half to death. Sino is pretty terrifying.
Good thing I'm not one of your enemies. Very true.
He didn't try to reassure us at all. It's like he's used to hearing that. Oh, Paimon bets lots of people have told him that before.
All the more reason for you to not get on his bad side.
I heard that.
Oh,
Sorry.
sorry.
It's part of being a Matra. The rumor we heard just now seems like a strong lead. But we need to check a few more places.
Maybe we could check the scholar's homes. Maybe we'll find something there.
Very well.
Isak!
I'm here.
Where's your grandpa's house?
Well, I can take you there. Just follow me.
Oop is right, yes. Are we following you? Okay. Gotta run faster, kid. Beat you up. Keep it going, keep going.
Grandpa, he likes to be alone. Sometimes he stares at the sky in a daze, and other times he just pokes at the ground with his fingers. Every now and then, he yells out at the top of his lungs, so a lot of people are really scared of him. But he's a good person, really. I know he is. I swear, he's just like my real grandpa.
Okay. So annoying having to follow the NPCs. Yeah, especially if it's a child. Have I mentioned I hate kids?
This is where Grandpa usually stays.
There sure isn't much here.
Hmm? What's that smell? Shino, did you catch a faint whiff of incense?
No.
Incense? Please don't say it's the same one as before.
It's definitely that one.
But are you okay? Are you getting dizzy or need to lie down?
There's a scent that you can sense, but I can't.
A certain traveler here once passed out from that smell. Thankfully, Tainari saved the day. And then he gave us a long lecture to explain all about how it worked.
So, you know Tainari.
They're boyfriends.
Huh?
They're
You know him too?
boyfriends.
Are you two friends?
They're more than friends.
Yes. Now that I concentrate, I can also make out the scent of incense.
Wait, surely Tainari didn't lecture you too?
No. No need.
I can't handle this scent very well.
Did you first encounter this scent at Tainari's house?
No, it was in the forest where a scholar was meditating.
In the forest. From a scholar.
Let's keep looking for more clues. It'd be more efficient if we split up. Look for clues nearby. Where is nearby? Okay. I'm just gonna go this way. Maybe there's something like, oh, okay, I guess not. Okay, well, I should probably do this. This is probably what they want me to do, right? Wait, they want me right here. Oh, well, that was me being stupid.
What are you looking for, Sino?
Here it is. Take a look right here.
Paimon doesn't see anything.
Although the traces have been completely buried in the sand, there are footprints here, from the size and shape. They belong to an adult male. This pattern is a common one from this area. Local shoes. This was probably someone from the village. The scent is quite faint, but still extant. The footprints head in the direction of the door.
You mean someone else has been here?
But who would come looking for Grandpa? He doesn't have any friends.
We'd have
That's
to ask
sad.
whoever lured him away with the incense.
Lured him away. So that's what happened?
Huh? So you can lure someone away with just a scent?
You get lured away by food all the time. You fall for that kind of thing all the time, Paimon. That's so sad, it really
What's
is.
with liking good food? Everyone's got something they love in life.
Yeah, well,
Exactly. Most scholars are fond of incense, since the smell supposedly helps them clear their minds and discover new knowledge. Even deep within the clutches of madness, they still yearn for their knowledge-seeking days, and will follow the scent whenever it presents itself.
No, Grandpa.
So, someone's taking advantage of their weakness? Huh. Still, why would anyone want to abduct all the scholars?
that's a fair point. I like to Paimon, no, I love good food. Yeah, good food is good, you know? Definitely. Is it to resurrect King Deshret?
Are the rumors really true?
That's the only lead we have so far.
Could the disappearance of all the mad scholars have something to do with the radicals?
It's highly likely.
Please, you have to save my grandpa. Grandpa's never done anything wrong. Please help him.
Sounds like we'd better help get him back. Don't you worry, Isak. We won't let whoever took him get away with it.
Let's head to Aru Village and inform Candace and the others about what we learned here. After that, we'll set off
Good
to
food
find
is
the
good,
scholars.
Kabo 2023. Okay. Wait, I should probably just look at my map. Actually, let me try. I want to do this. Oh, wow. I guess I can just walk here. Should I go up here? Ah! Daya!
Right. The darker fabric definitely looks a lot better. That'd be my choice, too.
We're back, Candace! We've got a lot to tell you.
Ah, welcome back.
Daya's so pretty.
Sounds like everyone's friends already.
I love you, Daya.
Oh, Dia's here too!
I love you, Daya.
You bet. So, everything goes smoothly?
Look at her.
Reasonably.
Alhaitham didn't go with you?
I know,
We
I'm
haven't seen him at all.
simping too right now.
Huh. I saw him around the village entrance earlier and figured he was investigating with you. I guess he must have gone off on his own.
Did you find out anything useful? I see. So someone used a kind of incense to
I'm so
lead the
excited for her to be a
exiled
playable
scholars
character.
away from the
Me
village.
too! I'm not excited about wishing for her though. I have terrible luck with 4 stars.
The resurrection of King Deshret? First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond of it, but as you can
She'll be
see,
on my
there aren't
team
many
instantly?
scholars still studying
me
around
too.
these parts. No seller would be able to make a profit here. Not to mention making incense is a labor-intensive process. You won't see anybody in the desert with the patience to make or sell something that
Oh
requires
shoot, I
that
forgot
kind
about
of
your
effort.
4-star luck. It's
It
okay.
seems
Or
someone from
lack of,
beyond the
yeah.
wall must have been supporting this.
Makes sense.
So what should we do then? Do we go back to the academia and search for leads there?
If it was any other day, that would be your next logical step. Didn't you say that the villager got his news from the tavern? Well, I also like to drink at the tavern, so I know a thing or two about these radicals he mentioned.
Her design is literally perfect.
If I remembers correctly, the leader of the radicals is some guy called Delavar.
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, Enger, the wide-eyed butcher, and Jabari, the duck-tailed bearded crook. The whole lot of them are known around these parts.
Feel like I've heard these names before somewhere.
These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke.
Ha!
The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in King Deshret. Way they see it, King Deshret's resurrection is their only chance at overthrowing the academia.
And she drinks like Beta, my
Throwing all
heart.
of Sumeru
Yes.
into chaos is the only way to change the way of life here in the desert. Anyway, that's my guess why they've chosen to become radicals.
She's so pretty.
You're amazing! You really know this place inside and out.
But Dea, I love you. Huh? Dea winking at me? Maybe I should stay quiet for now. Winking
No
at
merc can
me.
afford to slack off on gathering intelligence. Every more I've spent in the tavern has been a valuable investment.
Let's head out.
Now hold on, you're staying right here, Sino.
Why?
Aru Village is not a big place. Outsiders stand out here like a sore thumb. I'd bet word about you has already gotten out.
Can you tell I'm sipping hardcore for Dea? Yeah, I can.
Also a lot
I am
tougher than
too.
on the outside of the wall. You survive on making connections out here. Compared to you,
Connections
mercs like
are
me are just
everything.
third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of. But that also makes it a whole lot easier for me to gain the locals' trust. I need to go around and ask some questions, but it'll be difficult if you're with me.
Fine.
Good, then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebot with me, and we'll try our best to figure out where the mad scholars have been taken. Sino, you'll have to stay in the village and continue investigating on your own.
Damn.
Sounds like a plan.
We going on a date with Dea. I would go anywhere with Dea. Me too. Look at them. They kind of match.
You need to watch out for any signs of earthquakes and sandstorms.
Don't they match? They kind of match. You don't match. And that's what I'm saying. They definitely do. Okay, where am I going? Oh. I kind of want to fight some people. Like, story is great, but I kind of want to fight some people. You're going on a date with Dea? Yeah, I'm going on a date. Oh.
Well, here we are again.
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Paimon's amazed every time we see the wall of
Oh, just
Samia.
wait. The fight is yet to come.
How
Okay.
this tall even exist? It's almost unreal.
I know what you mean. I had the same question every time I walked this way when I was a kid. Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block sandstorms? It was only after I grew up that I realized the wall of Samiel isn't just there to keep out the sandstorms. It serves a more important purpose, keeping out people like us. Sumeru is run by wise and mighty sages. To them, us desert dwellers are nothing but tools that can be used and discarded at their whim. We're cheap labor, like livestock, but easier to control. Nothing more. Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. The academia believes we're underserving. Geniuses like Sataria are one in a million. The other children never get a single chance to try and rewrite their fate, even though the academia knows very well that we're humans, just as they are.
Yeah. That's why I don't like the academia.
I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
I would help you. The academia sucks butt. Agreed. Hold on. Wait. I gotta do this. Wait. Oh wow. Okay. I understand how she feels. But I hope she doesn't do anything drastic here. Not the auto mod coming after me. Yeah.
Hey,
mean, I'd help her do scary
no,
stuff.
not at all. This place just gets me thinking, that's all. Besides, we're here to procure information, aren't we?
Yep, we gotta catch those.
Shh. Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful what you say. We don't want anyone to find out what we're here for. Our mission started the moment we arrived here. Let's go check out the tavern. Maybe we'll find someone I know.
Alright. Going out drinking with Daya. Daya's such a badass and a sweetheart, the perfect mix. I agree. I think her character is very well done. She's very passionate. But she's also very soft. But she's also very scratchy. You know? Okay, it's like right there.
Come on, it's a rare opportunity. Let's go check it out.
Yes,
Just
all of the
our
above.
luck.
Uh-huh.
None of them are here today.
Oh man.
You mean you don't see anyone you know?
Dia, is that you? What a coincidence. You here for a drink too?
She's not interested in
Saki.
you.
Finally, a friendly face.
Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land?
Hello, nice to meet you.
Hello, hello. I'm Zaki. Dia's, how would you put it? Drinking buddy?
Well, you're definitely not her
We've
boyfriend.
had drinks
That would be
together a few
me.
times. You could say we go back a ways. Anyway, as far as my friends here, they aren't too shabby, are they? You rarely see any Outlanders so friendly and respectful nowadays.
Absolutely. Much better than those people on the other side of the wall. So, Dia, are you looking for someone?
Yeah. Have you seen Enger, Delavar, or Jabari recently?
Of course I have. Matter of fact, we were all here drinking together just a few days ago.
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I thought maybe Delavar and his friends might be interested. Know where I could find him?
Ah, how thoughtful of you. Then I assume you also know that Delavar's been having a hard time making ends meet these days. So, you came here to help him out?
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret. Y'all at Caravan Rebot are like family. If there's more to be made, why not do it together? Besides, Delavar and his friends have muscle. They'd be a good fit for escorting the goods.
Yes, how considerate of you. Delavar's my friend too, so of course I can take you to him. Come with me.
Alright. Oh my gosh, they are such a smooth talker. Yeah, she really is. I can't wait to see Scaramouche. Oh, hello. 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 Oh, hello. 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 Oh. Look at the wiggles. Oh, goodbye. Me too. He should be coming up soon, I think. It's been a while. No worries. And I hope he is gonna show up soon. And the music turned so ominous all of a sudden. Yeah, it did. Oh, more down? Where? Oh.
Are we there yet?
Me too.
this is the place.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Why don't you take a guess? Go on. A wild stab in the dark. You're like lambs to the slaughter.
Oh, we got a betrayal. Well, don't worry. We got this.
What's this all about, Zaki?
Come on, Dia. You really think we didn't hear about what you said back in Aru village? The boys have kept a close eye on you from the moment you set foot there. Not only do I know that you're looking for Delavar, I also know that you've teamed up with people from the academia to look for the missing scholars.
So, you've been watching us from the very beginning?
Uh-oh. I knew leaving Sino behind was a mistake.
And you left the strongest one in the village, didn't ya? Who do you think you are? You really thought we'd fall for your little business deal nonsense?
Please,
So
Day could
you
take
and
them all
Delavar
out.
have been
Yeah,
partners
she could.
all along.
Dia, I guess it's only natural for a traveling mercenary like you to be out of the loop. Those of us who hang around the tavern have stronger bonds than you think. But you got one thing right. We're all looking forward to an uprising in Sumeru. There's nothing more we'd like to see than the desert folk overthrowing the academia.
If that's the case, then I'm sure Delavar wouldn't miss a second of it.
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in the village, your little monologue about the Wall of Samiel would have convinced me that you're one of us.
Delavar. And Engar, you're here too, huh?
They look like nobodies.
Long time no see, Miss Mercenary. You should have known the traitors are what us followers of King Deshret despise the most.
Dia, I thought that you, a fellow desert dweller, would understand why King Deshret is greater than the Dendro Archon. Little did I know, you don't deserve to
Grace's
join
voice
us.
kills me. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was funny. I didn't want to laugh, but like, it was pretty bad.
Views and kidnapping innocent scholars, all because of some baseless rumors. Anything else I'm missing out on?
See? There you have it. Mercenaries are just a bunch of faithless scum with only one thing on their minds. Mora. Pathetic. You're all like a pack of street rats.
You're not wrong. Mercenaries are driven by Mora, and my faith lies with whoever's paying me. As long as there's a profit to be made, anyone can become my friend.
Enough talking! Get him!
Let's go!
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
Alright.
Following orders. New punching.
Into the wind.
Well, that was easy.
Impossible! How could you?
That was so easy.
What do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki? How did you say it? It's only natural for a traveling mercenary like me to be out of the loop. I'm guessing your informant told you that I'm just an incompetent merc with no real fighting skills, correct? I mean, that is what I said after all. And of course, you would believe everything he reported. The only thing you know about me is that I'm a mercenary, but you've never seen me in action. Even though you heard we went to handle monsters together, you believed that Candace was the only one doing all the real fighting. That so-called Flame Mane is just a fraud. She admitted it herself. She just uses her connections to gain the trust of others. That's what you thought, right?
You lied in the village because you figured that we'd have people watching you.
And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. You all thought you were so smart. Pathetic.
Oh my god, please. Ah!
Okay, that should be all of them.
That should have been me.
So you've been planning this since we were in Aru village?
Not
No
gonna lie, I
task
want
can
her
be
to call
done
me
without
pathetic. Yeah, me
preparation.
too.
I just happened to notice a couple suspicious-looking people while you were out investigating.
Oh, catching them right away, you let them report back.
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple small fries. If we want to get the real catch, we have to be patient and give it some time.
So those names you mentioned.
Oh, you mean the funny names she mentioned back in Uncle Ampu's house? The wide-eyed butcher, Scar-Riddled bandit, Paimon can't remember them all.
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Edgar and Delavar like to talk themselves up when they're drinking. Edgar, the wide-eyed butcher, and Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, are the nicknames they came up with for themselves. Alcohol has a way of making people share what they really think. So Edgar and Delavar are always rambling in the tavern about how King Deshret is a superior deity.
What about Zaki?
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find Delavar first, and then try to track him down.
So, who was the duck-tailed, bearded crook?
That's what you wanted to ask when we were at Uncle Anpu's house, right? Jabari is one of the villagers you talked to. You know, the one who wanted to treat Isak and his grandpa to some food.
Wait, so he's a radical too?
No, he isn't. I just needed to tack on a random villager name to make the eavesdropper think that I was making some wild guesses based on my impressions.
Wow, what a genius idea! Well, that's an expert mercenary for ya.
Ah, you're too kind. It was straight from the usual playbook, if I'm honest.
So, that thing you were saying before...
She's so cool.
Is it really true?
About what?
About how mercenaries only care about Mora, and that anyone's a friend as long as there's a profit.
Does that bother you?
I don't think you're that kind of person.
What makes you so sure?
Because even without an employer, you're still helping us out.
Dia, do you dislike the Dendro Archon like the other desert folk?
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon. I've heard a lot of nice things about the Lesser Lord from Dunyarzad. I can understand her devotion and gratitude. Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person. There's no way a god would be so involved in the lives of everyday people, unless they were truly compassionate. I've begun to realize that the sages are behind everything that's happened recently. The radicals' blind belief in King Deshret, making the Dendro Archon out to be an enemy. It's all the academia's trickery. But I see through it all. And unlike them, I can never be hostile towards anyone who's never done anything wrong.
Dia.
Anyway, looks like we're done with business
Oh my gosh,
here.
I love her so much.
Traveler,
Me too.
lend me a hand. Let's tie him up and bring him to the village.
She's so cool. Oh. Tie me up, Dea.
This should be
Me
all of
too.
them. I'll let you take it from
Please.
here.
All right. I'll be in touch. Until then, please stand by.
Candace, do you need any help?
Candace will be okay on her own. I trust her, so you can too. She's been guarding Aru village for quite some time now. If anyone is qualified to question the offenders, it's her.
While I'm questioning them, why don't you pass some time by exploring the area?
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, Traveler.
Sounds
As for
good.
these idiots, let's just hope they live to see another day.
Why? Wait until the next morning. Okay. Wait, next morning at what? 6 to 12? Okay. Not gonna lie, I took so many photos with Dea standing there. I understand. I understand.
Hey, Dia.
Right on time.
Did we learn anything from the criminals?
We'll know any moment now.
Paimon's been wondering. You seem to know Candace pretty well. Have you been friends for a long time?
We've known each other for some time now. She's a pretty interesting person. Even though she's an extremely strong warrior, she never misuses her powers against others.
Oh, Paimon knows what you mean. Like a lot of martial artists
I just
say,
imagine you
never
and
keep
Dale
the
were
fight
standing there
outside
staring
the
at
ring.
each other as time passed. Yeah,
Guess you can put it that
100%.
way.
Just me and
It
Dale
takes
just
strong
locking
convictions to be as
eyes.
dedicated as she is
For
and shoulder that
hours.
kind of responsibility. Us mercs, on the other hand, we pretty much live from one day to the next.
Well, Paimon thinks you're great too.
Really? Thanks for that.
Oh, Sino's here, and he's pretty early too.
Yes. I was here yesterday to help out a little.
To help out? By doing what?
Sharing some interrogation techniques.
Oh, you mean you taught Candace some more persuasive methods?
Right.
Come on in, everyone.
Come on, let's go inside.
I like to think that Sino was also just standing there for hours.
Candace, where? Whoa!
Yes, he was hiding in the bush or something. Exactly.
Do I? Huh. What gave it away?
Oh, there's no mask that can hide true bloodlust. Cover up your eyes, and it'll still show itself at the corners of your mouth.
Perhaps I need to work on my composure. Still, it's perfectly understandable why I'm angry. I'm sure everyone present would agree.
Yes, ma'am. Please, don't beat us anymore. We're gonna die.
Well, looks like Sino taught her well.
She mastered it really quick, too. Now she's just as terrifying as he is.
You fear death yourselves, yet you do not hesitate to place the lives of others at risk. The absurdity is mind-boggling. The
I can't
ones
with
you call
anger,
mad
I know.
scholars are known to us as the Village Keepers. They are vital members of our community, and some even count them as family. You come here to my village, and you treat my people as nothing more than stepping stones towards your goal. Tell me, what would you do to you in my position?
Mercy! Please, have mercy!
You've made your bed.
We may both be desert dwellers,
I want someone to
but
look at
there's
me the way
one thing
Dale
that
looks
I
at
understand
Candace.
better than you.
Yeah.
The resurrection of King Deshret will only result in war. And war
Yeah.
serves no one. The people of Aru Village care little about which god is in power. Life may be tough and tiring, but we wish to preserve our way of life. A war would only cause us to lose all that we have. And that is not a responsibility that you can afford to shoulder.
We understand. We're sorry. I'll tell you everything I know. Please, just let us go.
I'm listening.
You might not believe this, but it wasn't us who came up with this idea. Someone was spreading rumors in the tavern. That's how we ended up hearing about King Deshret's resurrection. Some mystery man told us that mad scholars will make the perfect sacrifice to usher in King Deshret's resurrection. They give their lives, and we can get anything we wish for.
They're called Village Keepers. Slip up
She has
again,
such a
and you'll regret it.
demanding tone. I can't.
yes,
Yeah,
sorry.
she does.
It was all
She's
that
hot.
mystery man's doing. He
The
told
mystery
us to
man.
spread the word about King Deshret's resurrection and talked us into helping him. In return, he said he'll help facilitate the resurrection process.
Is that Dottore? Or is that Scaramouche?
I'm not sure.
That's one.
Huh? One what?
Strike. You get a total of 3. Then, you die by my hand.
Honestly?
Wait, I'm telling the truth. We don't know anything. It was all him.
2.
He got us to lure them out of their houses in the night with some kind of incense. We take them to a junction outside the village. Then the mystery guy takes them from there. You gotta believe me, please. I'm telling the truth, I swear. Just ask them if you don't believe me.
They're so pathetic.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
Do you have any idea who that mystery person might be?
You have to believe me. If I knew that, I would have told you his name right away. I'm not risking another beating to keep his secrets. No way. That guy, he wears a cloak, and he's always careful to cover his face. He calls himself King Deshret's envoy.
That's tutorial.
I believe I may know what's going on.
Uncle Anpu? What do you mean?
What did Sino do? Okay.
Smooth.
Okay, speak.
If my suspicions are correct, this mystery man they speak of could be from the academia. Some time ago, people from the academia attempted to take the village keepers away. I refused, insisting that they are part of our community. It strikes me now that this secretive character shares the same goal they had.
Which means it's highly likely that the academia was purposely spreading a false rumor to trick the radicals into delivering the village keepers right into their hands. They were the ones who brought them here to begin with. Now they're trying to take them back? We aren't gonna let that happen.
Not the academia again.
In Subaru City, Sataria also mentioned King Deshret's resurrection. It's just the Academia's misinformation campaign.
Just as I thought. But what could they want with the village keepers?
People are nothing but tools in the eyes of the academia. A change in their plans likely means they found another way to exploit the scholars. Regardless, our top priority now is locating the village keepers.
You're right. Isak is still waiting for news on his grandpa.
Time to go. Let's leave the village and try to track them down.
Yes. Pack up and get ready to leave.
You got it. Candace, I'll let you deal with the radicals. Leave everything outside the village to us.
All right.
Let's meet back here once everyone's ready.
Okay. Again, the academia sucks. Agreed. Well, you know, don't wanna Autumn coming after me again. Yeah. Oh.
Let's get some food in us and then we'll... Whoa! Where did you come from?
Well, as you can see, I am merely sitting here and reviewing what we have deduced thus far.
You were gone for ages, and now you're suddenly sitting here musing to yourself? Where have you been anyway?
Honestly.
Hey, what's with the silence?
You never think things through before asking questions. I'm giving you some time to make up for that.
Paimon's so mad! Paimon's gonna give you an ugly nickname!
Go ahead, I won't stop you.
Never mind. Paimon's got nothing.
Well.
There's just nothing super obvious to pick with this guy. It makes it so hard.
Oh, he's always such a mood, yeah.
You've heard nothing to suggest I left this whole time. So clearly, I stayed in the village to investigate. Anyway, you plan to leave Aru village and keep searching for the truth of this matter, yes?
Yep. We're not gonna find out anything more by staying here. might as well take the search elsewhere. Enough with the silent treatment!
Maybe he's giving us time to think.
No. I'm just surprised that you decided to team up with him.
Oh, what?
All Hatham. You haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived at Aru Village. Bold of you to question our choices.
Honestly, that is true.
Yeah, you're all talk!
While you were investigating, I had my own work to do, which I've now finished.
Okay, good for you.
Really? Paimon doesn't believe you.
Honestly.
To be honest, we aren't really a team, so I have no obligation to inform you of my whereabouts. Not to mention that going separate ways allowed me to find some important information that you all had missed.
What?
Huh? Right here in the village?
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you to someone. But before that, you need to understand where she's coming from.
What does that mean?
How do you think the residents of Aru Village feel about what we're doing? In other words, do you truly believe every single word the villagers tell us?
You mean some of them lied to us?
I mean...
Hiding
that
the
was
truth
obvious.
does not necessarily equate to lying. Again, these people have their reasons. Remember what Candace said? Most people in Aru Village don't necessarily care which deity is in charge of Sumeru. That's because whether King Deshret or the Dendro Archon has power is of little significance to them. By contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concerns. They won't simply share everything they know with you without good reason. That's why you believed there was no further information to be found in this village.
So you're saying we can find new info from someone we've already spoken to?
Glad you're following along. Among those you have talked to, there's someone who was consciously keeping you out of the loop. In fact, she's been observing your every move since you arrived. The reason being, to someone who only wants to live their life in peace, any external factors introduce unpredictability into the equation.
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
Don't change the subject.
It's quite obvious that she's intimidated by Sino's authority and strength.
Right. You were asking about the the mad scholars.
She corrected herself mid-sentence because she's aware that there are King Deshret fanatics in the village. If she sounds too friendly towards the village
No
keepers,
wonder she seems
she could
sus,
easily
yeah.
make herself the radicals' next target.
I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night.
Lies.
Remember? She made a point of denying her involvement in anything that occurs at night.
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
After speaking to the village chief, it became clear that the village keepers had protected Aru Village at night. In other words, the young miss was very much awake during that time.
Then why would she lie?
Because she doesn't like us, duh.
By getting involved with an outsider, she risks drawing unwanted attention to herself. As for why she might be so wary about all this, maybe you should ask her.
I'll pass on this one. You said that she is afraid of me. If so, it's best if I stay out of this.
We're on it!
Okay. I'm gonna jump on here. Guys, I really need a Coca-Cola. Like, it's really bad. So I'm gonna go get one. You can see him. I'll show him to you. Yeah, we'll just do it like this. I'm gonna go get a Coke. I'll be back. Coca-Cola time. Yes. Exactly. Let me just... I'm gonna go. Okay. I'll be back. I got it. Oh, where'd I go? Oh, there I am.
You think I've got a sharp
A
tongue?
tiny Kabo,
I
yeah.
just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle
Okay.
it, maybe that's their problem.
Here. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? I'm gonna open it, okay? Alright. 3, 2, 1. That's a good sound. That's a good sound. Yes, Coca-Cola time. That's good shit.
There's no such
Good
thing as pure freedom in this
shit.
world. Even the wind cannot blow
Coca-Cola
on forever.
ASMR? Yes. Yes, exactly. Love to pop every time. It's so satisfying. It really is. I love the sound. It brings me serotonin every time I hear it. It's great. Love it. Fantastic. Look at him being so angry. I think it's a little like... He's so dumb. He's so scruggly. Don't you think he's so scruggly? Like, I feel like scruggly is a great adjective for him. I don't know why. But it's
You
just
think
like,
I've got
he's
a
so
sharp tongue?
scruggly.
I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem.
You are correct, Scaramouche. It is their problem, not yours. Okay.
Miss Shawnee, as we discussed earlier, I've brought someone with me.
Mr. O'Hatham, I'm aware of where you stand, but how can I make sure that your friends think the same as you?
Huh? What do you mean? We need to clarify our stance or something?
Go ahead and talk to her. You'll get the answers you want. Go on. Earn her trust.
About what?
Really that simple?
May I call you Traveler?
Yeah, sure thing. Hi, Miss Shawnee.
Hi, Traveler. I want to ask you something.
Okay.
Do you think the resurrection of King Deshret can truly change Sumeru for the better?
No.
Why is that?
Because it'll only result in conflict.
That's very similar to what Miss Candace says. I know you two are friends. That's why I'm willing to talk to you, even though I do have some reservations. Before, I wouldn't even have the courage to ask something like this. Traveler, do you believe our lives will get better?
I can't promise anything, but I'll do the best I can.
Yeah! We came here from another nation, so it isn't wrong of you to be weary. And we aren't really residents of any one nation. But even so, we've met lots of people from different places.
She's asking us hard-hitting
what we
questions.
believed in.
Yeah, she is.
We have friends in Sumeru, and we want to help them. That's why we decided to stay here for a while.
I want to trust you. My apologies for posing my questions like that. To be honest, I didn't expect you to come back for more information.
I like how Paimon earned her
Told us
trust.
you have your reasons. It's okay. We understand.
The fact is that only one side of my family is desert folk. I don't really fit in anywhere in Sumeru. Some believe in the Dendro Archon, while others believe in King Deshret. I don't belong to either side, and neither side would want me.
Speaking of which, the radicals mentioned that they despise traitors. Do they just think that anyone who's different from them is a traitor?
Yeah. Some people can be so narrow-minded when it comes to bloodline and beliefs. It makes no difference what I say or how I behave. I'll always be suspected of having ulterior motives. Slowly, I just stopped talking to people. I pretended not to hear or see anything. All I want is to live my life in peace. And then it happened. The village keepers who had helped me disappeared with no explanation, and I didn't dare breathe a word about it to anyone. Until now.
You can tell them. I'm sure he'll keep your secret.
All right. I'll tell you what I told Al-Haytham. I actually have a sharper sense of hearing than most. Sometimes, I hear strange crying sounds in the night.
There are ghosts?
Perhaps. I'm not sure. It's faint, but it's definitely the sound of crying. It comes from far away in the distance, and always carries very raw emotion. It used to be louder and more frequent, but ever since you arrived in the village, it doesn't seem to happen as often, and when it does, it's much quieter. I have to focus really hard to make it out.
I confirmed this with the guards on night duty. They also have someone with a good ear, and he's heard similar sounds at night. But, because we're in the middle of a desert, he would rather believe that they are the cries of beasts than ghosts.
Okay, one thing, guys. So, Al-Haytham went and, like, talked to this lady and, like, got this information, right? So, and, like, she's like, no, I'm not gonna talk to anyone else except for you, Al-Haytham. Do you think she's like, oh, Al-Haytham, hey, I'll only talk to you, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You know? And then, like, you know, he, like, brings his friend over and she's like, I'm not talking to your friend, I want to talk to you, you know? Like, maybe we can talk in, like, my bedroom. Ahaha, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You think that's what's going on? Because I think that's what's going on. She's like, ooh, Al-Haytham, Al-Haytham. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he is a pretty man, so I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, exactly. Not sure, but I believe she has an affinity with him. That's what I think. Definitely. I'm here for romance. And that's what I think. Anyway. Could you make out where the sounds were coming from?
There's really nothing around these parts, except for an old hospital not far from the village.
I think they used to use it for treating Elazar, but it's been abandoned for years.
We need to check out that hospital.
Yeah, let's go!
Let's go indeed. What is it? Oh god. Okay. Ooh. I do really want to fight people. Come here. Oh my god. Sometimes my controller doesn't really work that well.
One with nature. The wind rises. Take my
I also get very distracted by sparkles.
Is this the place? It's in terrible shape, and there's sand everywhere.
We're in a desert,
Empty and
Paimon.
forgotten. An ideal place to hide people.
Are you kidding? Oh, look, a little worm. No, it's not a worm. It's a little guy. Goodbye. Hello.
That's close enough.
Wow.
By royal decree.
Think you can bully me?
Behold.
Get him, Kabo. Yeah. At this point, I'm just messing around.
Monsters, watch out!
Okay, now I'll actually like do it for business.
Shaken and stirred.
Oz revealed.
Squall Fury.
Oh, where? Oh, hello.
Scratch. Let's go, let's go.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds come.
Wow. Actually, I need this.
Where'd that come from? Think you can bully me? Can't handle your dreams, huh?
Wretched vermin. The wind rises.
Oh, come on now. That's okay. Hang on. Bye-bye.
One with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
Giant enemy appears. Kabo. Oh, hello.
Easier to kill at the time I
Yeah.
expected. Super strong bandits? Or monsters taller than buildings dropping out of the sky? Or, you know, something like that. He looks super serious. We gotta stay on our A game too.
This is the one.
Okay. Thank you for doing the puzzle for me.
Let's go in and take a look.
Okay. I don't get to search it myself. His danger senses are tingling. You're correct.
Hey, Ethan, we haven't found Squat. Are you sure we aren't wasting our time here?
Patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to burn. Until then,
Until I'm what?
I'm taking a break.
Okay.
And just like that, he sits down. Wait, he even brought a book to read?
He's
What are
reading
you
fan
reading?
fiction.
Let Paimon see.
It's fan fiction.
Okay, sure.
Huh? The natural position, which is the positional propensity of an entity in natural motion in contrast with an object in forced motion? Huh? When free from external influences, every entity displays the tendency to follow its natural trajectory?
What are we talking about? What are we talking about? This could be very sussy. This could be very sussy. I have a serious question though. Where does he keep the book? In his titties. It's not like he has sleeves that have boba tea like Ayato. Very true. I think, you know, like the little like thing, you know, he has like a little cutout on his chest. He keeps it in there. That's where he keeps it. He stuffs his booba with his books. True story. True story. They can't be that big on purpose. You know, that can't be natural. He has to stuff it with something. His booba is like 8 times bigger than my booba. So he needs to be stuffing it. Speaking of places, I saw that a child has physics in his crotch area. He does. I tested it. He does. He does in fact have a crotch physics, a jiggle physics in his PP. It's very true. I will show you. Once I get out of this scene, I will show you.
So, you got that?
Oh, Paimon gives up. You keep reading your book. See ya. How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book in a creepy place like this.
You know, I wouldn't kill you to read a book once in a while either. Maybe it's time to spread your wings and become learned.
Hey, Paimon's your Tibet travel guide. Paimon knows plenty of useful stuff already. And anyway, it's not Paimon's fault that the books people read in Sumeru are so complicated.
Okay. Paimon's the best. Uh-oh.
Paimon's getting so sleepy.
Hold on. Ugh, so the women aren't the only ones with jiggle physics then? Exactly. That confirms it. Child is one of the ladies. Lol. Jigga. He might as well be. Seeing as all the ladies love him so much.
Huh? What was that sound?
There it is.
Did he not even take a break for lunch?
It's coming from that direction.
What about dinner?
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
It's from below.
But there's no way we can get down there.
You're literally a fighter.
Something is off about the interior here. As I thought, there's a hidden structure.
Wow. It's like they tucked another hospital into this one. Oh, it looks like there are other mechanisms around here. Let's keep exploring.
Do I actually get to explore on my own? Interesting. Okay, first let me do that. And then I'm gonna show you. Okay. This was my friend's team when I was in North Carolina. I was like, you should play Genshin, and this is the team that she made. Pretty solid choices, not gonna lie. Anyway. Okay. Shit. Okay. Watch. Did you see it? When he puts his weapon back, it goes jiggle jiggle. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, watch. Did you see? It went jiggle jiggle. Let me know if you need me to do it again. In the meantime. else am I? Oh, investigate the elemental monuments around the hospital. Okay. That was one. One more time. He put some oomph in it, and yes, again. Okay. You see? He's a whore. He's a whore. Sometimes, no, I don't think it happens when he jumps. No. It's only when he puts his weapon away. Oh, it's another Dendro one. Do I even have a Dendro character? I guess this is gonna be my Dendro team. Got shield, and 3 fighters. I don't need 3. I'm sorry, Kaya, but the child is a little better than you are.
Trainee Forest Ranger Kale, reporting.
Yeah, I got Kale. I want him even though he never comes home and hangs out with everyone else. Oof. That's difficult. I'm so sorry. I wonder if I can go over here. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Ah!
Oz revealed by...
Stabilize!
Bring it on.
More? Okay.
Gather! Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Who's next?
I purposefully avoid Child's Banner. Well, I have C6 Yamiko already, but I still used her banner to get the new 4-star character. Damn! I'm impressed that you have C6 Yamiko. I got C1 Child before I got C0 Rosaria. Stop!
Stabilize!
By royal decree.
Sorry, I had like a momentary lapse of judgment. Got C6 Yai Miko from her debut banner. Damn! I wailed for the first time in my life and I have no regrets. Amazing. She's literally a goddess the way I have her built. Amazing. Love to hear it. Okay, wait, go lower.
Yep.
Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Let me go back to my original team. Hold on. That's impressive. My bank account won't smack me if I wail that hard. Me too. Me fucking too. you were saying about your C1 child. Oh yeah. I got C1 child before I got C0 Rosaria on her banner, on her debut banner. I really wanted Rosaria. And I got C1 child before I got C0 Rosaria. It was insane. Mine did, but it was worth it, lol. And I did get lucky with some double Miko pulls in my temples. Oh, really? Damn. That's impressive. Okay. Wow. Huh. Interesting. Not gonna lie, the hospital part of the story is really sad. Yeah. I bet hospitals freak me out. Alright, so we go into... Okay. I need that luck. I pulled for Wanderer, but Chichi said you have C3. Oh man, that's so sad. I'm so sorry. Oh.
Look, there's someone over there.
We need to be careful.
Good idea. Let's approach him slowly without alarming him.
Yeah.
Wait. You're...
He can't speak, and his eyes are unfocused. But he looks too young to be anyone's grandfather. Also, why is he the only one here?
Honestly.
Didn't expect to see him here.
You know him?
He's Razak, a senior of mine at the academia.
He's a scholar too? Is he the kind that holes up in a forest and mumbles stuff about training?
No. And that's the problem. Razak was never involved in any of those things. He never trained in the forest, let alone reach Satyavada life. Leaving that question aside for the moment, him being here alone means that we might be too late. Looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Razak here. Perhaps they simply didn't have time to come back for him. There are drag marks on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forcefully drawing a cart that was loaded with something heavy.
Loaded
Bodies.
with people?
Yeah.
That is one possibility. It looks like they were in a hurry, as if they were afraid of being caught. In their haste, they failed to notice Razak hiding in a corner.
Let's just kill him.
The symptoms are identical. Looks like we found living proof.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Allow me to jog your memory. Recall your time at Port Ormos. Don't you think his symptoms look familiar?
The Ermite guy who looked mad.
Oh! Now that you mention it, they're acting the same way.
Correct. The academia is behind all of this.
I mean, clearly.
It isn't difficult to deduce their rationale. First, the Academia spread a false rumor of King Deshret's resurrection, emphasizing the role of the village keepers, the mad scholars who were exiled to Aru village. These rumors were all the persuasion that the radicals needed, and those based in Aru village leapt into action. Unbeknownst to them, of course, through rounding up the scholars, they were actually helping the Academia. As well as being able to exploit the radicals for their own ends, this scheme has one further advantage to the
actually giving
Academia.
us flashback
All
scenes
the
for
risks
once.
and
I know, right?
responsibilities are offloaded onto King Deshret's followers. Life for the desert dwellers has been brutal ever since King Deshret's death all those years ago. Beneath the surface, feelings of desperation are widespread. Many would give everything they have for the prospect of something better. Anyone looking to exploit that for their own ends simply needs to make a few empty promises. Even if complications arise, people will see that those involved are all followers of King Deshret and look for no further explanation than differences of belief. A deep-seated mistrust of the desert and everyone in it by the rest of Sumeru will make sure of that. The notion of an Academia plot wouldn't even cross their minds. It may seem like a simple strategy, but it is able to work wonders under Sumeru's current circumstances.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. It's in line with the village chief's theory, too. But there's still one very important question. Wasn't it the Academia that brought the scholars to Aru village in the first place? Why does it want them back now?
Throughout this process, one thing has changed. The scholars' identity. First, they were scholars. Then, they became lunatics. After that, they were exiles. And finally, they become missing persons.
I see.
An exile is still patently a living, breathing human being. But when someone becomes a missing person, that is brought into question. If you can't find someone, you have no way of knowing what exactly happened to them. That makes missing people an ideal resource.
Resource? For what exactly?
One possibility is that the information in their brains could be extracted into knowledge capsules.
Extracted? You mean canned knowledge comes from people's brains?
I mean,
With the
where else would it
technology
come
of the
from?
Sumeru Academia, it's entirely possible. Perhaps the process caused them great suffering, which is why they cry out in the dead of night when no one is watching them.
So, the human brain... Nope, nah, Hyman doesn't want to think about this.
How did you learn of this technology?
I'm the Academia scribe, after all. I'm familiar with their projects. Anyway, judging by Razak's state, the contents of a divine knowledge capsule were extracted from his mind.
Genshin is entering their dark
Something
era.
went wrong in the
Yeah.
process. Or perhaps, his curiosity got the better of him, and he used such a capsule for himself.
Hyman is a little confused. Can they just use anyone's brain?
No, that can't be right. Most of the mad scholars had made contact. Oh shit. It's also safe to assume that this knowledge had something to do with the Patuli, the Doctor, and also the Balladeer. They're using divine knowledge capsules to turn the Balladeer into a god. As he deserves.
The look on your face tells me you've realized the answer.
The Academia needs people who have been exposed to the divine consciousness.
That's right. To some scholars, gaining knowledge about the gods is their entire life's pursuit. Extracting canned knowledge is just one of the extreme measures they turn to. However, I can't help but wonder, what do they seek to gain from divine knowledge? The Academia is going out of their way to look for forbidden knowledge, but what is their ultimate goal?
Scaramouche being God.
I've spent quite some time trying to analyze the contents of the divine knowledge capsule, but to no avail. It seems like my way of thinking is too different from theirs.
You mean you're not even slightly interested in getting your hands on this forbidden stuff?
All scholars seek to expand the horizons of knowledge, but I'm not particularly interested in gods, so I don't share their degree of zealotry. Extracting information from people as if they were lifeless objects? If this is the direction of academic progress, then the academia may as well shut its doors.
Sounds like you're really against all this.
Of course. The academia's actions run contrary to their rules. Whether it be academics or knowledge, everything has its boundaries. If those lines are crossed, the rules and order that govern everything in the world will be destroyed. This matter needs to be corrected, just like fixing a typo in a book.
This is a pretty big typo.
Wait, didn't you step in to help because you felt sympathy for those poor people?
No, he has an ulterior motive. Look at his eyelashes.
Not to be callous, but no. My criteria are a little more restrictive than that. There is no shortage of suffering in Sumeru, and the same can be said for the rest of Teyvat as well. What do you plan to do about that? Save every last person?
Probably not. Paimon's not sure.
Your motives are more specific and personal.
You can say that. Simply put, I don't blindly place my faith into strength or heroism. I do what I want.
Okay. While his lashes contain all his secrets. They really do. Look at how big they are. He has a lot of big secrets.
The divine knowledge capsule is something I want to investigate in full.
Pretty big.
That doesn't mean I'm willing to take action for the sake of a few strangers.
Though he rejects the notion of greater moral responsibility, he justifies his actions because they are true to his personal motivations. Yeah, he might not be as smart as we all think he is, or he might not be as smart as he wants other people to think he is. Someone like him might actually make for a better ally.
Paimon's been wanting to say this for a while. There are a lot of bad guys in the academia, but you're not one of them. You're their weirdo.
He is pretty weird, yeah.
You're probably right. Though I must say, I quite enjoy this feeling of being the odd one out.
Alright, emo.
Uniqueness is also an asset, is it not?
I guess you could say that you're unique.
Wow, that's a great way to think about it. Paimon's really impressed. If only Miss Shani had a similar mindset, her life would definitely be a lot easier.
I'm just a more likable person than her in general.
Oh, damn!
There's nothing more to it than that.
So what do we do with him?
He won't last long if we leave him here. Let's take him with us.
Alright.
We'll work out our next step after we return to Aru Village.
Oh wow, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I do want to explore more. Is that it though? I feel like this is kind of like similar to like the you know when you're doing a domain and it's like the whatever waypoint has been activated, or you know like when you die the resurrection point has been activated. It kind of looks like that, don't you think? The archway thing, yeah. Don't you think? Like I'm kind of waiting for this to like turn green and be like resurrection point activated, you know? I don't know, maybe I'm dumb. Yeah, it does? Okay, yeah, then I'm not crazy. Oh, it does? Maybe it has a non-player use. Maybe. Huh. I guess that's it. Yeah, that's what I thought. All the way back. Okay.
We're back!
You must be tired. You should rest and take some water.
Take some water? What about drink some water?
What's the situation?
Who's this?
Unfortunately, somebody who's too young to take on the role of Isak's grandfather.
Yay, my dad.
Nevertheless,
Candace,
he's
but
one of the
yeah.
people we're trying to find.
Oh,
So,
yummy polygon melons.
At one point in time,
Yummy, yummy.
the abandoned Elazar Hospital served as the Academia's site for extracting divine cant knowledge.
Yep, pretty much.
Their plan must have been implemented at some point before we arrived at Aru Village, since divine cant knowledge has been in circulation for a while now. Yet, they fled once we were headed to the village, almost as if they knew we were on their trail. Why is that?
Yeah, why is that?
We may have a mole in our midst.
Ooh.
One of us could be secretly revealing our whereabouts to the Academia.
Huh? Are our friendships that shallow?
Looks like none of you have realized wherein lies the issue.
Care to share your thoughts? Ooh, drama is right. I mean, like, look at that. I mean, he has like an Akashi terminal on his whole headset. Like, he needs to just like take it off.
Sino, you're the reason why they can predict our movements.
No, he's not.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Choose your next words very carefully.
It is simply a logical inference. I have my reasons.
So what you're saying is, Sino's the mole.
This is Among Us.
And here I thought you were the most suspicious one, Al-Haytham, since you were always acting alone.
Agreed.
I know. You have a point, but I realized something as we were returning from the hospital. Sino isn't like any of us.
What is that
What are
supposed
you
to
trying
mean?
to say?
Yeah.
Do you still remember who you are, General Mahamatra?
He was cast out.
As a Matra, you are no doubt privy to certain kinds of information. Before you can take action against someone, you are required to have all the facts available, including the less than savory details. Simply put, the Academia has traditionally allowed you access to a wealth of sensitive information. Knowing their modus operandi, wouldn't you expect them to take precautions against you? If you want to raise a vicious wolf, you need to make sure that you can avoid its bite.
The Academia is monitoring me?
It's not that simple. The Academia has eyes all over Sumeru, but they have a special protocol for dealing with you. Every so often comes a Nyagarbaha Day. On this day, the Academia enters new information into the Akasha through knowledge capsules. I remember seeing the thick notebook next to the control panel once. Its contents were all about the General Mahamatra, his activities throughout the day, preferred methods of enacting judgment, everything.
You're saying that the Academia entered my information into the Akasha too? But what's the point in doing that? My actions aren't important enough to be added into the Akasha.
The Akasha is capable of computation. The Akasha's algorithms are entirely capable of predicting your movements using the data entered. When you would depart, the route you would follow, your destination. It knew all of this.
It predicted my every move.
The Academia has been watching you longer than you think. However, the fact that you resigned is proof that their suspicions were well-founded.
So that's how it is. Sino adheres to his principles so strongly that he's actually a thorn in their side. Tenacity of will and steadfast faith are worthless to the Academia. They need scholars who are easily pliable and mindlessly go after anything they can profit from. Sino, don't take it to heart. This just proves how much of a trustworthy ally you are.
They escaped because of me.
Don't blame yourself. It's not like any of us would have known.
Exactly.
I have an idea.
Let's go beat
If
up
they
the
predicted my
academia.
movements, then I might be able to guess where they went.
Whoa, you bounced back fast.
There is always an opportunity for safety after danger passes.
Oh, so that's how it is! Paimon gets it now! If the Academia is trying to avoid Sino, then the safest place would be...
One step behind him.
That's right!
They'll want to proceed in the direction opposite
He
of where
stood up
I'm going.
fast. You're getting smarter, Paimon. Dea.
I must go.
There's also something I want to investigate.
Let's go, guys! After him!
Please, wait! I want to go too!
No, go away.
You want to go too? If so, you have to promise you'll stay safe.
I want to find Grandpa. I promise I'll be careful and not cause any trouble.
He
Everyone,
looks like Tuser.
I leave him in your hands.
Alright.
Yay! Let's go! Remember to pack some food with you! Paimon feels like we're missing someone, though.
Dea. She like left. Or Dia. I can't remember. Is it Dea or Dia? Everyone says Dia, but I feel like her name should be Dea. Sino? Okay. I say it in both ways? Okay, yeah. I think I can do it. I'm so good at this.
So, where do we go from here?
Sino, do you remember the route you took?
Yes. After leaving the village, we should head straight toward the desert.
Oh, now I get to follow Sino. Whee!
I know the desert like the back of my hand.
No one cares, kid.
Is that because you play here a lot?
Yep. One time, Grandpa almost got lost in the desert, but I was the one who brought him back.
There's something here. What's this?
It's buried in the sand. Looks like we'll need to roll up our sleeves and do some work.
And Paimon thought running around everywhere was already enough work.
Oh my god, Paimon, you float. Now isn't the time for complaining, Paimon.
Okay. So, we have to dig it out? Whatever's down there looks like it's buried really deep.
Oh my god, prepare for yourself for what comes next because phew, okay.
These are likely fragments of an Academia-developed device, something akin to a headset.
Yeah,
Looks
like
like
the
there were
one you
more than
wear.
one village keeper. They must have been escorted this way because there are device fragments scattered around here. Let's split up and search the area. Chances are that we'll find other things nearby.
Is it because Scaramouche comes? Do I get to see him?
Is this what we're searching for? It looks kind of scary.
It does.
This is definitely a device used to extract divine knowledge. How did it end up buried in the sand? That can't have been part of the plan. They must have been attacked along the way.
Wait, what?
Grandpa.
He doesn't arrive yet. Lol. Okay.
Don't worry. Your grandpa's gonna be fine.
No, he's fucking dead.
Razak didn't display any signs of starvation or dehydration, which means that they left fairly recently.
Yeah, Wednesday.
We should be able to catch up.
One more thing. Given that the device had been entirely covered by sand, I believe the attack must have happened prior to the sandstorm.
I agree.
Let's keep going. They can't have gone far.
Ugh, but running on sand is so tiring.
We literally float.
But you're flying, aren't you,
Thank
Paimon?
you. The
Is
one good
flying
thing the
over
child
sand
said.
tiring too?
Ugh, of course it is.
Voices, over there. It sounds like an argument.
Isaac saying what
You
we're all
have really
thinking.
good
Yeah.
ears.
Don't get any closer. They'll notice us.
Dia's talking with the Eremites? Very interesting.
Oh, here it comes. Okay.
Let's listen in.
She evil?
If you had informed me sooner, there'd be plenty of room for us to...
You're one of us. We would never lie.
Scholars. You don't know as much as I do. Need me to...
I knew it. That's our Dia.
Dia? Why would you... Dia!
Christ, not the child.
What are you doing?
Oh my god.
Didn't you say you'd help me find Grandpa? Why are you on their side?
Well, look who's here. Ain't that something?
This complicates things.
You've betrayed Aru village.
So, this is the great General Mahamatra. Dear, you'd be better off as my assistant than hanging around with this motley crew. Seen for yourself. I have the means and methods, and my ideals are far more admirable than theirs.
I'm not the type that's easily swayed, Raman. You of all people should know that.
Wait, what's going on, Dia? Whose side are you on here?
Shut it, Paimon.
Damn.
It doesn't matter. Whichever side you pick, nothing can deter us from the grand mission of resurrecting King Deshret. Once our Lord of Old returns to this land, we will have a new beginning.
Let me pop some fucking
Face
popcorn.
the facts, Raman. It's not gonna happen. You should understand that more than anyone. Have all your years as a merc taught you nothing about placing hopes in a ruler?
I'm a desert dweller and a proud follower of King Deshret. Whether I live by the edge of the sword or in peaceful comfort, my soul will always carry this conviction.
It's not too late yet. The village keep... Mad scholars aren't gonna bring King Deshret back to life.
You don't understand, my dear lady. Pursuing our faith is our purpose in life. Even if the chance of success is 1 in a million, we must be willing to give everything we have.
Even if it'll expose you to the academia? Even if they end up disbanding the Eremites? Your Eremites, which you've worked so hard for all these years?
Yes. We've waited a long time for this day to come. The sun and the moon no longer shine here. All you see now is cracks in this desiccated land. But fate has finally dealt me a hand to play against the academia. With these scholars in our custody, we'll stomp the academia's forces and fight our way beyond the wall of Samiel.
Ridiculous. Think about it. The academia controls the entirety of Sumeru. Your powers are negligible in comparison. If you still don't believe me, then try asking these 2 men. They're also against the academia, but neither of them are as arrogant as you are.
They look more like pawns of the academia to me. Why would I listen to
Says the
anything
NPC
people of
looking
Greater Lord
ass.
Rukadavada have to say? Filthy traitors. Your god abandoned all honor and betrayed King Deshret. We desert dwellers will never trust the likes of you.
It's impossible to communicate with someone so hostile. Perhaps we should.
Do
I
you
agree with
really
Sino.
believe that by kidnapping the scholars, you'll be able to negotiate with the academia?
Huh? I'll hate them?
These people have no value as bargaining chips. But I could be persuaded to take their place as your next hostage.
Why are
These
you...
scholars were exiled from the academia. I, on the other hand, am their current scribe, and will be a much greater asset to you.
Why do you...
Wait, you can't be serious.
Why do you want to be a pawn?
So, you want to trade places with the hostages, do you?
Precisely. Any wise person would gladly accept my offer.
What are you thinking? What if they decide to kill you instead?
Well, that would be bad luck for me.
Oh my god.
However, I'd get the chance to observe the scholars. Perhaps even find out the truth.
Think you can talk me over with that confident look of yours?
I'm not trying to persuade you. I'm using this as a means of joining forces against the academia.
You are the scribe. What do you have against the academia?
Not all desert dwellers believe in King Deshret, and the same applies to the academia. Why must all knowledge seekers approve of the academia's way of doing things?
You academia scum. Every last one of you is nothing but a hypocrite, just like everyone else on the other side of that wall. I've made myself clear enough. I won't listen to another word from the Dendro Archon's people.
Not so fast. I'll hate them. Do you stand by everything you just said?
I never make empty promises.
Okay.
You know you're making a dangerous decision, right?
I do.
Good. Raman, hear me out. These people are my friends. Maybe you can't take the followers of the Dendro Archon at their word, but what about me? Do you trust me?
We've known each other for years. Of course I do.
In that case, I'm willing to vouch for their honesty with my right arm.
What?
Come on, Raman, don't be a coward. If you're serious about taking on the academia, you need to steel yourself. You can't be afraid.
An arm from the Flame Mane. You've piqued my interest. But what if you refuse to oblige? What should I do then? No one's a fool here, Dia. We're mercs. And mercs don't tend to live long unless they have their wits about them.
You're not wrong, but this is different. I promised my friends that we'd bring back the village keepers together.
Let's do it right here then. Give me your right arm as proof of your resolve.
Don't listen to him! He's not even trying to negotiate! He just wants to make things more difficult!
That's fine.
Are you crazy?
We came here to save lives. One arm for that many people is still a pretty good deal, if you ask me. Raman, I'm holding up my end of the deal here. You'd better not let me down.
Sure. Go ahead and cut off her right arm.
What?
No! Dia! What are you gonna do? Think of something!
You don't have to go this far.
That's not for you to decide.
Do it!
Dia!
Dia! Run!
Stop!
This bitch.
What's wrong? Can't do it?
Flame Mane, you and I are both desert folk. Cutting off your arm is no different than cutting off my own fingers. Where's the sense in cutting my own kin to pieces? You've shown me that you're serious. Go on now, take your friends and leave. Meet me in the desert at noon tomorrow.
So he was just all talk.
Phew.
That literally did nothing.
I was really counting on him not going through with it.
Pretty much, yeah. Man.
Was crazy. Have you all lost your minds? What if he'd actually cut your arm off?
Honestly, fine.
Then I just have to hold my claymore with my left arm.
Christ. Please don't do that ever again.
Okay, I'm sorry. But sometimes when you're out on a limb, you gotta double down to seal the deal, you know?
Don't ever make a promise like that again. I can deal with the likes of them.
Honestly.
If it came down to it, you would not lose to them either.
I don't doubt it, Sino. But this is about more than me and them. There's a lot more where they came from.
Yeah, but
even if we
their
got rid of one
NPCs,
bunch of radicals, there
you
are
have an
others
actual
out there.
design.
Wiping them out would do more harm than good.
As you wish.
I'm sorry, Dia. I should have stayed put and listened. I should have trusted you.
It's okay. I promised you I'd help find your grandpa, so I'll do whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes? You just might be scholar material.
Oh my god.
Are you serious?
The Eremites once said that I was a lunatic. Perhaps a little madness is essential to be successful in research.
Why does it feel like he's using his praise for me as an excuse to brag about himself?
I think he was just stating the truth. That's just how he is.
Okay, let's get moving. We should head back to the village and rest up. Today was just
Excuse
a
me,
trial run.
Alhaitham.
Noon
There is
tomorrow is gonna be
wifey
the
material.
hard part.
You were correct. Oh my god. How many? Can I do another wish? No. Annoying. Wait until the following morning. Okay. I'm trying to get the Scaramouche, guys. I know it's gonna be a while, but I'm trying. Trying my best. So I guess it's right there. Oh, yeah, there it is. No worries, you've got this, thanks.
You're all here so early.
Looks like we have everyone here. Isak, are you sure you want to come with us?
Why do we need the child?
I'll watch from a safe distance. Dia, I want to be there to bring Grandpa home.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's go then.
Dia, wait.
What's the matter?
I heard that you were quite reckless yesterday. No more of that today, understood? Or I'll be very upset with you.
Fine.
There was no heterosexual explanation for that exchange. I honestly wish we could have let the child at the village. I wish the child was dead. But that's just me. Anyway, Candace scolded her. Yeah. Very fruity. Correct. Well, okay, we do not need to be doing that. I think this one is closer. Same, Kabo, same. Yeah. Child deserves death. We are rocking at back at 99% GPU. Annoying. Yeah, let's just make it go faster. Whee! Look at how fast I'm going. Whee! And now I stop. Let me go faster. Whee! I'm just gonna run past these guys.
Surge forth.
Huh. They got here before us.
Run, Scary, run. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Is it because Paimon overslept by 5 minutes and held everyone
my
up?
God. You didn't have to admit that.
Is everything ready?
Absolutely. Although, you brought fewer people than I imagined.
Bring him over.
Grandpa! Why is there only one of them?
Rahman,
They're dead.
I've always thought of you as a man of his word. What's this about?
It's a one-for-one exchange. Sounds fair, don't you think? And let me put it this way. Agreeing to any kind of deal with the Dendro Archon's people is already a huge compromise on my part. Don't you think you've asked enough?
You stay right there!
Are we fighting?
What do you think you're doing?
Grandpa!
Don't you see this blade here? You coward! Why are your hands shaking? Wait a second! It's a earthquake!
Oh my God.
Paimon's dizzy.
Wow. Wow. That was very impressive. That was like really nice actually. Oh, shut the fuck up. Go away. That was great. I love that. I will never recover from that day cutscene. I wanted to be the mercenary that she was attacking. Not gonna lie. That would be very nice. Is everyone okay?
This day's going just great.
What a nuisance. The sand dune collapsed. I saw an energy field. The village keeper protected us. It glowed green with dendro. Just like you said, it may well have been the remains of Lesser Lord Kusanali's power inside the scholar's body.
No doubt. You finally believed me.
The Dendro Archon. The present one.
Grandpa? Grandpa? Oh no. He's getting confused again.
Hey, look around you.
There used to be a temple here?
It seems that when the sand dune collapsed, it exposed these underground structures. The symbols on the gate belong to King Deshret's civilization. This structure must be ancient. Over time, the sandstorms completely buried it and left it in the state we see now. It could have been an underground palace in the distant past.
Oh, a miracle. Praise King Deshret!
Someone murdered him.
doing here? And his men too?
Honestly.
They must have fallen down here with us. Pretty lucky if you ask me.
Look at all these
Most of
old
them
people.
seem in really bad shape. Except for him. He got off lightly.
Mind your head.
No, this isn't the time for conflict. Our exalted lord has shown us the way to his sacred palace.
He's not actually gonna go in there, is he?
As it happens, I want to take a look inside too.
Of course you do.
What are you doing?
Don't you think it's curious? 1 minute, Lesser Lord Kusanali's power protects us from harm, and the next, remnants of King Deshret's civilization appear. 2 major deities are vying to showcase their power to us. It would be a shame not to witness them both.
Paimon thought you weren't interested in gods.
Indeed. In my view, gods are just a higher form of living being, or creature, you could say. New discoveries are always worth investigating. Whether they have anything to do with gods is neither here nor there.
Raman, what are you gonna do about your men?
I'll just let them lay here. King Deshret will take care of his people. Right now, I'm going inside.
Alright. Leaving all of your people behind. That is a really smart decision.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
I love him. I'm gonna assume I go in. Yeah, I go in here. Okay. Ah, nice. Do I want to do this one? Might as well, right? I feel like it's always more fun to do stuff with incomplete lower level teams than it is with like higher level completed teams, because then it's like way easier and faster
It's
that
full
way,
of
and you
life
don't
here.
struggle. You know.
This defies comprehension. It looked completely desolate from the outside. Yet, it flows with energy inside.
Based on that line, I feel like Scare would have a rough time being a streamer. He would. He definitely would. I don't think he's a streamer material at all, no. Especially like him and like Sino would be really bad streamers. Kabo likes to struggle. Noted. Yeah. I feel like, if I like to win after putting some effort in, because then it's just the reward is so much sweeter, now that you put in effort. I don't like an easy win. That's boring,
Yeah, and there's so many plants. It's so pretty.
I agree. I use the most fun team, but whenever I get annoyed, to swap to my Hutala. Yeah. No, I get that. Totally.
Sir Raman.
Sir Raman.
What? Huh? Me?
Do you see another Raman here?
Oh my god.
Are you mocking me? What do you mean, sir?
Interpret it however you want. But there's something I'd like to draw your attention to. While this structure is clearly left over from King Deshret's civilization,
That's
the
true.
energy that
I used
flows
to
in
sim-
here is that
I
of the
used my sim
Dendro
team and they're
Archon.
all maxed out pretty much. Lol. Fair enough.
Whatever you say. It's not like I have a vision.
There's nothing to be angry about. Think of this as an academic journey.
It does seem kind of strange. If that's true, then We might have to explore this whole area to find an explanation.
Ah. Look up. See. King Dashwood's Holy Guidance. This one's the only one with like little sparkles. But maybe that means that it's correct. What if I rotate this one? Uh-huh. Okay. Well, this one isn't sparkling anymore. Oh, and now it's closed. Oh my god. I don't care. Kabo, the puzzle genius. I don't know about that. So these puzzles really get me. Ah. Is that a sign now? It's pretty cool.
Squall and Fury.
Let's see, let's see. I mean, this is pretty cool. Oh, flower.
Scratch that! Oz revealed thy...
One with nature.
Do you see my strategy yet? Also, side note, I just noticed there's at least one character from each nation so far that I sim for. Ooh! Okay, wait, let me guess. Okay, so there's Dea from Sumeru. There is... I mean, is Beidou considered Inazuma? I mean, not... Sorry. Liyue? Or is she... I mean, she is Liyue, but like... She came out... She was in the beta, right? So technically she was out in Mondstadt. Yes, I see your strategy. Good. So Beidou is Liyue, and then Yae Miko is Inazuma, and then is Rosaria the one from Mondstadt? Is that what it is? Or was it another one? Lisa? Which one? Or both? I sim for both. I want to see if there's anything else over here that I missed. I also want to jump.
Too slow.
Squall and Fury.
can't go through the crack. That's so annoying. Look at it. Mondstadt, Lisa, Lele, Beto, Inazuma, Yaimika, Subaru, Dea. Nice. You got them all right. Amazing. See, I know. I know. Woo. Woo. Ah. Ah. Fucking bitch. No more? Am I going the right way? I can't go over there.
Behold!
I cannot. Okay. Am I dumb? Lol, that one was like F you, yeah. It really was. Where? Where am I supposed to go? Okay. This wall moves. Yeah. So I do go this way. Okay. Okay. I promise I'm smart. Oh, sparkle.
Think you can bully me?
By royal decree.
Into the wind. Squall and fury.
Okay. Oh, no, I don't want to do that right now. I want to see if there's anything I can collect. Yep. You are smart, I believe you. However, I don't think the moving walls felt the same way. I would agree with you. Can I not activate it right here? Wait, activate elevator, activate. Oh. Oh! It must be for like when it's like up or something. I need to call it down. Whee! Ah. Okay. What is this? Oh my god, that's terrible. Do it again.
Shaken and stirred. Oz, reveal thyself.
Sometimes my R2 does not want to be pressed. Or like I press it, but it doesn't. Like the signal is not doing its job. Oh, I didn't kill you? That's annoying. After 6 days infiltrating the temple, I finally understand the priest's parlor tricks. The elevator will descend on the ground, get on top of it before it starts ascending again to reach the dome. Nonsense like forbidden ground ahead, mortals shall not pass, or whatever just made up by the priests to hoodwink us. I believe this method here in hopes of the people King Deshret who shall travel here in the future and shall freely enjoy the privilege of witnessing his sacred presence. Using my best Gandalf voice, you shall not pass. Yes. Fuck.
Too slow.
What? That was really fast. Come back. Oh. How do I get up there? Oh, right, duh. I go up. Mascara said you were slow. Yeah. Yeah. This makes sense, okay. I go out. And I'm like... I'm scared. Wait. No! This is illegal. Yeah, well, if I do it again, it's gonna go up. Wait, can I get to it from the other side? Wait, Kabo, go back? Wait, what? I'm going back, I'm going back. What? Am I dumb? Go back up or go back here? If you go up on the elevator on the second floor, there's a button on the wall. There is a button on the wall? Okay. Okay. Oh! I see. Am I dumb? Did I have to go all the way back up there? Let's see if I can do it.
Fury.
Come on. Damn it. Okay. I'm really doing this the hard way, aren't I? Yeah, no, I got you. I understand now. I'm overthinking it. I know. I gotta wait for it to go down. I have to press the button again, and then I have to jump on it. Is it done yet? I think it's done. Okay. You're all good. This part took you forever to figure out. Yeah, it was hard. It's pretty difficult. I mean, it's not difficult, but like...
By royal decree.
You really have to have big brain moment time. I'm definitely not having big brain moment time. Turn off?
Quit following me.
Turn off? What do these turn off? Start up. I don't know what they start. Okay. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Wait. Okay, now we gotta wait for this one to turn around. Sends you my brain cell to use. Thank you, I used it. What's this? Why can't I use it? Oh. Okay. Hello, Sino. There's nothing over here. Huh. Okay. What about over here? Nothing? Okay. I guess they want me to go in here. Oh.
Now that's a sight to see. King Deshret's splendor surrounds us.
There's so much vegetation here. It's different than what I expected.
Sure are a lot of plants for a desert.
That's what I call divine providence of King Deshret.
Oh, so pretty. My eyes. Down into the basement catacombs. This is really cool. Are we in a dream again? So pretty. I like illuminating things. I think they're
It's
pretty.
getting brighter. Oh, it looks so beautiful.
Wait. What's that?
It's you.
A load of flowers. And it looks like there's something among them.
Among us. Sus. Looks like a tomb.
These are King Deshret runes.
Oh,
They
his
left
own...
something behind. Yes. It's an elegy written in an ancient script.
Okay.
What does it say?
Yeah, what does it say, smart man?
Here lies our
bookman?
faithful priest Kasala.
Kasala.
His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise and admiration.
You can read ancient King Deshret script?
Of course. Every student needs to master at least 20 languages before they graduate.
He's not serious, right?
He's just being
There's
dumb.
still something off about this place. The elemental energy here is too concentrated. The scent of life. Is it trying to tell us something?
Is this it?
Analyzing.
There seems to be a hidden message among these skeletal remains.
Obviously, the Ermite dude never saw Alhaitham sit down and read his complicated books. Exactly.
Excellent. There's a device from King Deshret's civilization in this gravesite. I'll transmit the information over and project it for everyone to see.
Isn't sharing knowledge against the Academia's rules?
Yes. However, under the circumstances, I'd prefer you to see this for yourself. You'll understand after watching it.
Civilization is born of knowledge, but so too can knowledge be its demise. A disaster caught us unaware. It was knowledge that did not belong to this world. King Deshret brought this forbidden knowledge into our world, and it quickly spread like a plague. People's minds were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their bodies. Even the land was stripped of its vigor. Only a desperate, deathly silence remained. Were it not for greater Lord Rukkhadevata from the forests, the damage would have been irreversible. She summoned the priests to build temples and infused into them the divine power of life. The disaster was miraculously tempered, and the embers of our civilization were preserved in Aru village. Alas, the miracle could not last. As long as forbidden knowledge continued to exist, it would forever blight this world. In the end, the proud king of the desert, my eternal lord, chose to sacrifice himself. I have spent my whole life since guarding one of these many temples. But now, my duty is coming to an end. As I close my eyes for the final time, the sight of that noble deity will appear in my vision once more. In helping King Deshret to eradicate forbidden knowledge, she exhausted her strength, and her form became that of a small child. How strange. Now that I think of her, I no longer have any fear of death, for I sense that the spirit of life will abide with me during my eternal sleep. Children of the desert, cling no longer to past grievances, but hold tight to the memory of this act of benevolence.
Yes, I know.
The priest's memories.
No, impossible.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So the former Dendro Archon and King Deshret were never enemies at all.
But this doesn't make any sense. The Dendro Archon's followers, they're clearly...
Was that the former Dendro Archon? She became so tiny in the end.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata came to the rescue of King Deshret and his people, but eradicating the forbidden knowledge took so much of her power. The two deities' followers have resented each other all this time, completely unaware that their gods stuck by each other through life and death.
You might be distrustful of the Akasha, but there's no reason for you to doubt King Deshret's technology. You've just witnessed his priest's last words.
I've never heard about any of this before. The surviving followers of King Deshret all gathered in Aru village. Our god did not make mistakes. We refuse to believe any of the rumors. King Deshret's death, the all but total annihilation of our civilization. It was all Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's doing. We saw her as nothing more than a traitor, who stabbed us in the back in our moment of crisis. Just like us humans. Fighting, feuding, double-crossing each other to survive in the desert.
You were blinded by your prejudice.
If I hadn't seen this for myself, if I hadn't witnessed his last words with my own eyes, ears, and heart, how could I ever begin to accept this? The truth is so far from what I've always known. Am I really supposed to believe that after all these years, all this time seeking revenge, suddenly now my enemy is my savior?
Rahman, that's enough. Give it a rest. You're starting to make a fool of yourself.
Not him saying eyes when he has an
tell me,
eye patch on.
My
That
Aromites
is
and I, what are we even fighting
my
for?
mind's eye. That was cold-blooded. That was cold-blooded.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
I'll live. Thanks. I should probably go. Can't just stay here forever.
What's your next move gonna be?
Oh, I know what you're going to ask. I feel deeply ashamed of everything I've done. You'll get everything you're asking for. But please, give me some time. After everything that's happened here today, somehow I need to explain it to the others.
It's not gonna be easy.
Well, I guess that's for me to deal with. Dia, this is where our camp's located. Make a note of it.
When would be a good time for us to go?
Tomorrow, I'll convince everyone that we're all on the same side. And I'll return every last one of your your village keepers. We'll share our other resources with you too.
So is he chill now?
You seem to finally understand that our true enemy is the sages.
Yes. The gods never gave up on anyone. It's the people responsible for all this that need to face the consequences of their actions.
That must have been rough. But he seems to have figured things out now.
Rahman's no fool. Being the leader of your own faction in the desert is no easy feat. It's too bad he was held back by his belief in King Deshret. But now that that's changed, I guess we have a few more people on our side.
Seems pretty chill, thank goodness. Yeah. This is a turn for the better.
The outcome, at least, is favorable.
We should get going too. Let's head back, have a proper meal, and a nice, long sleep. We'll need all our energy tomorrow.
Sino!
Sino, we're leaving!
Stop yelling.
It's so pretty. Okay. I think I'll end again. No, it's far away. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm getting kind of tired. Oh, Kabo, I was gonna ask, would I be able to add you as a friend on Genshin? Of course! Of course! I have my UID at the bottom. Can you see it? I can't really see my screen, but...
Relax.
Okay, yeah, you can kind of see it. There's like a line through it, but you'll figure it out. Yeah, just let me know and I'll add you. You're not Yasmin, are you? Yeah, just let me know. I will add you. I'm not Yasmin. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, let me know. Do I have enough? I do. Okay, one more. One more, guys. Can I add you as well? Of course. Yeah, I got nothing. Woo! Yay! Sent? Okay. Hell yeah. Woo! Woo! You're welcome! You are welcome. I'm like really tired though, so I am gonna go to sleep now. But before that I'm gonna chug my Coca-Cola because it's not finished yet and it needs to be done before I sleep because I can't waste any Coca-Cola because that would be that's against my religion. But chugging soda is really hard. Chug it. No worries, that fun is always awesome. I'm glad. Okay, I'm gonna chug it. Sent it? Okay. Chug it. The burp is so amazing. I'm gonna be real with you, I can't burp. I've never been able to burp in my life. Is this you? I'm gonna assume it is. Because it's Hu Tao. Yes? Okay, great.
Relax.
Yay! We're all friends now. Woo! Amazing. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really go on Genshin all that much anymore. Oh! Speaking of which, I need to get rid of this last bit of resin. So, what am I doing? I was building Rosaria. I really need to do that really annoying talent domain. Where is it? I need ballad. Shit, today is ballad. Okay, here we go. Oh yes, can't log on with full resin. Exactly. Exactly, yeah, I can't log off with full resin. Or, you know, majority resin. Okay, let me just make sure. Okay, yeah, we're good. Alright. I know I've shown off my Ito team before. This won't be really like a showcase at all. Because I hate this domain. I don't know anyone who actually likes it. But y'all will get the idea.
Solidify!
Alright.
Charge!
I used to just farm the pyro resin vine to use my resin, yeah. So now I have 133 of its specific drop. Oh no! That's funny.
Can't catch me.
See, like sometimes it doesn't do it. No, you need to go this way.
Let's roll! Stabilize!
There we go. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Solidify! Advance! Bam! It's showtime!
There we go. Yay! Amazing. I'm just gonna use condensed resin. I might as well do all of my condensed resin, right? I have 2 more that I can make. So I'm just gonna do it. That's how I felt with the, you know, the cryo radius vine. That's how I felt with Child's boss. I would just like do his boss like every single week. Every single week I would do his boss. I already got everything that I needed and I didn't need to do his boss. But I did his boss anyway. And yeah, so now I have like a bunch of his boss drops. And I don't need them. I have them.
Let's roll!
I don't like to use my burst when there's like 1 enemy left. So I just wait until
Solidify!
the next wave.
Fall in! Bam! Oni coming through! Gather! Charge! Attaboy!
Just a little bit more.
Solidify!
Let's light it up!
Oh man. That's annoying.
Let's roll! It's showtime!
Okay. Yay! Now I'm gonna go make more condensed resin because I'm crazy. Woohoo! Okay. One of these days, your Ito team looks super fun. My Ito team is really fun. Yeah. it's a lot of holding down the same button and then switching a bunch of times and then holding down the same button again. It's really funny because my Ito team is like not built it up. Like Ito is built, that's it. Let me show you. Okay, Ito. He got this weapon, white blind with defense, and then he's got 4-piece, and they're all either 16 or 20. They're not perfect, but they're pretty good. You know, got some crit rate, crit damage. Crit rate, crit damage, attack percent. Geo damage bonus with crit rate and attack percent. And then crit damage hat with crit rate and attack percent. And of course defense. I got C1 before I got C0 Goro, as it happens. And his talents, these two are maxed, and then Ushi is not. But I just use Ushi for energy recharge anyway. I don't really need it to do damage. So Ito's pretty built. And then we have Goro. This one, he's like not leveled up at all. Constellations, I guess it's 3 now. Artifacts, he has really shit artifacts. I just kind of put some stuff on him, mostly energy recharge. He's only meant for energy recharge. His weapon, still at level 20. And he's level 40 out of 50. Yeah. Bennett's okay. Yeah, he has some okay stuff. You know? Yeah, I'm never doing C6 Bennett. Yeah. So, he's okay. And then Zhongli, he's not very good at all. Yeah, this is his biggest one. Constellation, nothing. Artifacts. I think I have like a randomly one level 20 piece. Yeah, this is level 4. This is level 0. This is level 20 weirdly. This is level 20 weirdly. And this is level 0. Slowly backs away with my C6 Bennett. Oh no, I C6 Bennett for her job. That's fair. Poor people. Yeah. And then his weapon. Oh, I upgraded that one a little bit. Level 50 is not too bad. It could be a lot worse. And then he's level 70 out of 80.
Osmanthus
Oh
wine
my
tastes
God.
the same as I remember. But where are those who share
The one point in which you were allowed to speak. Lord. Anyway, that is my Ito team. It's not complete, but it works pretty okay. It gets me where I need to be. Right. That's what I like to think. Osmanthus wine, yeah. I use my Ito team when my Zhao team doesn't have enough defense to cover it, you know? Or when I have to have like 2 teams for Spiral Abyss.
Adventure time!
No? Okay. That line is engraved in my brain. I think it's engraved in all of our brains. We all have that collective one brain cell that just does it all the time. You can't play Genshin and not memorize Zhongli's Osmanthus wine line. It's just impossible. I should probably do this.
Solidify. Advance.
So, now I'll do this.
Who wants some of this?
I mean, your Ito team is pretty solid. No pun intended. Oh my god. I appreciate. I think it could be a lot better.
Stabilize.
But, you know, with as much as I play with it right now, it is pretty okay.
Advance! Attaboy! It's showtime!
Oh, come on, man.
Cha!
There we go. 2, 3.
Can't catch me.
Solidify.
How about you guys come over here?
Fall in!
Good idea.
Bam!
Okay.
Let's light it up!
And we go.
Stabilize.
Advance! Attaboy!
Oh, let's do this. Whatever.
Oni coming through!
There we go. 2, 3. Yay! Yay! 3. Bam! Okay. Mr. Peapod, wait. I just imagine him sitting in a chair with you in bed and going, Osmanthus one. Yeah, I could see it too. Mr. Peapod could say that line to me any day, anytime, and I would always thank him. I understand. That's me with Fizzle. Whenever she's like, I created another universe and founded paradise, for I, Fizzle, am the princess in you know, that one. She can say that at any point, and I'd be like, yes, queen.
Solidify.
Charge! Bam! Cha!
You do her voice line perfectly. Thanks. I listen to it a lot.
Fall in! Attaboy!
I think I messed up her line actually. Now that I think about it. Whoops. Sorry.
Gather.
Bam.
Charge!
Bam. No.
Let's
Bam.
roll! Who
Bam.
wants some of this? Ha! 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 Cha! Ha! Advance! Oni coming through!
That was a really dumb decision.
Let's light it up!
Attaboy!
Bam. Bam.
Charge! Let's
Bam.
roll! Who
Bam.
wants some of this?
You little bitch.
Ha! Ha!
Yay! I can say that line word for word. I practiced saying her full name. Oh my god, yes, good. Gonna eat all that giant corn dog looking claymore. It really do be looking like a corn dog though. You are correct. Wow. Oh, I got a gold one. Yay! I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication. I get that one right.
Stabilize.
Advance! Bam! Ha!
I feel like her and Ito would be best friends. That's how I would like to think of it.
Solidify!
Fall in!
They definitely would, yeah. I think so.
Stabilize!
Konnichiwa, konnichiwa. I don't know why I did that. Whoops.
Oni coming through!
Bam. Oh, come on. There we go.
Gather!
Attaboy! This is
Oh, wait.
Who wants some of this?
Whoops. That's my bad. Sorry, Ito. Hey. And bam. 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 Thank you. Bam. Oh, no. Bam. Oh, bam. Okay. There we go. Stabilize. Yes, sir. You literally crushed that mage. I really did. What other ones should I do? I'm really bad at impressions, but like I really like doing them for some reason. Just like singing. I'm really bad at singing, but I really like to sing. I don't know why.
Solidify!
I don't know who else I could do though.
Charge! Bam!
Like, who do I use? I mean, I could use Yao, but he really doesn't say much. He's just like, get out of my way. That's like it. If the snow is thick enough, we can eat it. See, I don't do Yao's voice very well.
Fall in!
Are there any Genshin characters that you can imitate? Any other anime game characters? I don't really know. Yeah, that's my issue. I don't know.
Solidify!
Who wants some of this?
I used to watch Hololive a lot, like the Hololive VTubers, you know? They're pretty cool. I used to try and imitate what's her name? Marin, Hosho Marin. I don't know if I can do it well though. But it's like ahoy! I don't know.
Go! Hey! I
How's
wasn't
your
ready!
Something like that.
Stabilize!
Charge!
I'm getting really sweaty. I'm also dying. I just now realized. And that was pretty darn good. Thanks. You can tell me if it was bad though.
Can't catch me.
I've never seen a person more down bad than her, but Ollie is a second. Ollie is really cool. Yeah. That's another one. I didn't want to say it, but the other line that I did from Hoshomarin is like, I'm the honey! You know, that one. Trust me, I may be simp, but I will be honest and call it like I see it. Amazing. Thank you. I appreciate the honesty.
Gather!
Going in! Advance!
Let's roll! It's showtime!
And just give him a little time to heal up. You know how it is.
Ha! 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 Cha! Ka! Cha!
Solidify!
Okay.
Charge!
I'm back on my bullshit. We're good. I like spaced out for a second there. Whoops. That was my bad. I'm back though. We're back, guys. Not gonna lie. When I was funny story. When I became God, I of course had to like make up my own name because I couldn't like use a name that like I was referred to earlier. You know, so, like why would you keep your name when you become God? You know, like it's like the Pope. You know, like the Pope isn't actually named like Saint Francis or whatever.
Let's roll!
He has a different name that he just like becomes. He gets to like choose his Pope name, right? So KaboChama is my God name, right? I got to choose it, and I took a lot of inspiration from Ha-Chama.
Stabilize.
I took a lot of inspiration from Ha-Chama. I really enjoy Ha-Chama's craziness. I think she's hilarious. I love her. I love her like cooking streams. They're so funny. Of course, I haven't watched it in a really long time. I haven't really had time to. But I should. I should get back into watching Hololive. Love that so much. Yeah. She's crazy.
Adventure time.
I'm crazy. We're both crazy. I thought the ending of Chama would be good, so I stole it. It's mine now. Yeah, Chama crazy laugh is what I know her by. Yeah. Ah, Chama. I love her so much. She's so funny. If you look at her for long enough, you'll realize that like one eye is slightly more open than the other eye, and it makes her look crazy, and like it really adds to her character. Well, she's hilarious. She really is. Okay, let's see. We're doing this for Rosaria. I'm making Rosaria. As you can see, I have not done anything with the Rosaria. Okay, what am I doing? I'm definitely want this one. I will be using this. I'm gonna be using both of these. We're just gonna keep on going. I know, poor Rosaria. I feel like I'm like kind of scared. Okay, I need the green one. Green one. Green one. Need the green one. The green one. The green one. Well, now I should do this. Okay, now I have the green one. And keep going. Okay, what was I talking about? Oh right. I feel like I would get really distracted by using Rosaria, so I haven't. But I should. And that's why I'm doing this. Because I'm making a Scaramouche team. Okay, I need silver books. Silver ballad. All the way. I see how it is. Yeah. It's really bad. It's really, really bad. Here we go. Oh, damn. Didn't even do anything.
Best flavor in the world?
The sweet, sweet taste of victory.
And that's why I've never spent a single more on any of my snacks. I've won them all fair and square.
That's right. Sorry. Oh, what am I doing? They're like so similar. Anyway. Damn, now that was perfect. Thanks. I don't think I could do it. Like if I just like said it, it wouldn't really be all that impressive. You know? I need more ballad, but I don't have any more ballad. That's so sad. Sad. I have to stand on this exact box. I don't know why, but I need to. Anyway, that's all I got for today, guys. I appreciate you guys, hanging out with me. It was really, really fun. I am really, really tired now, though, because it's 12 where I am. And I was up a lot yesterday. Yeah. It's a lucky box, that's why. Exactly. You are correct. It is a lucky box. It's lucky because I stand on it so often. Have fun as always. Amazing. I'm so glad. But yeah, I will be numero uno ito here in the flesh. Anyway, who's saying that? About D-Luke? Fuck you, bitch, Donna, bitch. Ito and D-Luke are mine. Fucker. Anyway. So I had to stance up there for a second. Anyway, I'm gonna peace out now. Yeah, so, yeah. Donna was ready to square up. I was ready to square up. Anyway, I'm gonna peace out. But thank you guys, as always, for hanging out with me. It's really, really fun to hang out with you guys and to play Genshin and stuff. Yeah, so I'm going to go. But I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. I'll be back on Monday doing some more art streams. So until then, guys, bye bye. Bye bye. Hold on, wait. I actually have to wait. Okay. Now I can. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.